What's up, everyone? It is Thursday night. You know what that means. Thursday night football here on the Sports Jedi Network, Attack of the GMEN podcast with your host, BX Sports Jedi Kev. Chef Dan has the night off. He is at work tonight. I know he is keeping an eye on this game because he is the big Giant fan on the channel. I'm stepping in his place here. Giants take on the 49ers. The 49ers home opener. No Saquon Barkley right off the bat. No Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers. The keys to the game for the New York Giants tonight. It's going to be a tough one, man. This one's going to be a tough one. What's going on, Scott? Mr. Johnny Davis, our number one draft pick in the channel. Always salute. Scott, do you hope the Giants win or not? It's like the Cubs. No, I don't have that. I don't root like the Chicago fans with the South Side, North Side. The Giants and the Jets, look, they only play each other every 3 or 4 years. There is no ill will, in my opinion, between them. They don't affect us unless, just that time where Victor Cruz took it home and they didn't have a chance to get in the postseason. But other than that, I have a lot of respect, and I like the Giants too. I've seen the Giants win Super Bowls. My Jets haven't got to the Super Bowl, and at the end of the day, I'm a New Yorker. I'm a very proud New Yorker, and I will root for both New York Giants and the Jets. My fandom, but when they head to head, I tend to root more for the Jets. But I love the Giants to see what they've done from the '90s, watching that Super Bowl, watching the '86 Super Bowl. So it's a little bit of both there. I know it's hard for people to grasp that or believe that, but it's just my fandom when it comes to this one football. Now the Giants are an underdog at 10.5 points. I'm taking the Giants with the points. I think it's going to be a closer game than we expect, despite the fact no running back tonight, no Barkley for the Giants. San Francisco, no Ayuk. I think Brock Purdy played okay. Didn't have a touchdown last game there, so I know that the Giants feature 2 rookie cornerbacks. They need pressure on the offense, on the defensive line. We need, Lawrence. We need Williams to step up, and the emergence of Kayvon Thibodeau. He is the man under a spotlight. This could be a Kayvon Thibodeau game. I like the fact that I think Nick Martindale was going to have these guys blitzing, attacking, swarming. They need to gang tackle. They need to play fast, elusive against this 49er team. I think they're going to be more aggressive on defense. I won't be surprised if they get a couple of turnovers. I don't know if it's going to be enough to win the game because, man, the 49ers are excited to have the home opener. They're 2-0. They're going to start at home. That crowd is behind it. They're electric. And why not? I'm going to take the Giants, of course, in a real close game, man. We're going to be up and down, roller coaster. Everyone expecting the Giants to get blown out. They're on the road. Everything pointing for a Giants blowout. Thursday night football. Usually the road team on Thursday night never do well. But I'm going to go against the grain. I like to be against the grain. I'm going against the grain. I always love the upset. I think Daniel Jones is going to run for 45 to 55 yards. I think no one has, other than Marcus Mariota, the last quarterback that run over 40 yards against this 49 defense, Bosa and company. They're fast. They're elusive. They swarm. I think RPOs are going to be there for Daniel Jones, but I think Hyatt and Jones got something cooking. I think that second half in the Cardinals and Arizona walked this team up. Look for Water to have some plays in the middle of the field. I think the 49ers, as long as you play fast, elusive, and move quick, I think the Giants could keep that defense on the field more and just time of possession. They're going to have time of possession. I know it's going to be tough with Breida and the running backs. With Jones, got to sprinkle some RPOs there. But anything is possible. They say any given Sunday. Well, any given Thursday could happen. I know usually the trend is the road team don't usually win this, but I think the Giants being on the road in Arizona, not going back to the East Coast, staying on the West Coast, staying together as a team, getting together, especially that come from behind victory, I think galvanized this team. I think Coach Dable is a smart head coach. I think Dable is gonna put together a good offensive game plan. Now it's up to the players though. The coach, they're in position to have good coaches to put a hell of a game plan, both on defense and offense. When Wink Martindale, Dable, Kafka, but now it's up to the players to execute it, especially on the defense. Your main concern, yes, my main concern is those rookie corners. I think Adoree Jackson and the safety is going to have to help a lot, and so forth. If they play together to the game plan, and of course starts with the front line. Leonard Williams, Lawrence, Thibodeau, they need to put some pressure. They need to wreck the game, make the 49er offensive line a little uncomfortable. If you could put Brock Purdy in some pressure like we've seen them, we've seen the Cowboys do to the Giants. We've seen the Cowboys under the Jets attack and disrupt the offensive line. You have a chance. Now, the Giants' offensive line, a little bit, no Andrew Thomas, also a little bit of a tough task for the Giants, but if they get the ball out quick and control the time of possession, anything is possible, man. Anything is possible for the Giants, especially early in the season. It's just begging for an upset. For the NFL season is about high moments. They say the script. You need tomorrow, Friday, water cooler, something to talk about. Giants go in and win and beat the 49ers. Not by a lot. It's not going to be a blow. It's going to be like, oh, damn. I think if the Giants score, if they get a defensive score and possibly a special team score, then we're cooking here. But, do what the Cowboys did to you guys. The 49ers, Cowboys, they were opportunistic, blocking the punt, taking it back, and they never look back. Can the Giants do that? Anything can happen, man. We've seen it. A little hiccup, a slip, what they call a slip on the banana peel. Anything can happen, man. And of course, those are all a little bit of wrestling terms, but you never know. Any team can slip on a banana peel, and you got to be ready and opportunistic. And I think the Giants could do that, man. So we're a few minutes away before kickoff. How's your fantasy football teams, man? Hope your fantasy football teams are doing good here in week 3. Hope you're getting some points up and down. And if you're in those office pool knockouts, hopefully your teams are alive. You picked the right teams. You haven't gotten knocked out yet, and good luck on that. And of course, your football sheets. And that's Scott. Scott likes the Giants winning 27-24. Yeah, I think something like that. I think it's going to be a real close game, Scott. I think the Giants probably get an opportunity to kick a field goal at the end and win. And of course, but they have to stop Christian McCaffrey. If they could stop Christian McCaffrey in the backfield more and just get it, just pressure, man. Pressure. And everyone's down on the Giants thinking that they're going to get blown out here. You know what? So but just anything can happen, man. I'm just refusing that everyone is saying the same thing. And man, I'm having a hard time here. I know they're not the Cardinals. I know this is not the Cardinals team, but man, I think that come from behind victory really is going to propel this team. I just can't wait on the opening sequence here on the Giants on offense. I want to see what's their game plan, what's their attack. Look for them to get some screens, get something in, and reversals, end arounds, get people involved. It's gonna take a whole team effort on offense here, and I think they have the right pieces, man, and they have the right innovative head coach to get those guys moving, man. And unfortunate news. I heard about the Cowboys having a major injury in their cornerback. Oh my God, they are. What a time. Oh, Scott, man, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it, for the sticker. Thank you. Always stopping in. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Scott is getting ready to take on those Washington Commanders. So we need those Buffalo Bills to beat the Commanders for Giants' sake. And they're in San Francisco, the beautiful Bay. I know Chef Dan has probably got his Bluetooth or his earpod in one, and he's probably listening to this one because he knows he loves this Giants. Yeah, you definitely get that victory for the New York Giants. I know as a Jet fan, We would like to see the other way around, but you know what? It's a long season. I'd rather have the Commanders go down and go down hard. It's going to be funny how the AFC East and the NFC East are going to be playing a lot of each other, and that's going to be some back and forth battles. I think, with personally, whoever has the better record against the division, against each other, not only against each other, AFC versus AFC East versus AFC East, but whoever has a better record against each other's conference, the NFC East versus AFC, I think wins the division. I think that's the team that ends up winning the AFC East, and vice versa. Of course, this weekend we have the Patriots. The Jets take on the Patriots at 1 o'clock. I can't wait to get on the AFC shakedown with the fellas. Give my thoughts about that game. I'm a little bit uneasy against playing against the Patriots. I know the sports dynasty is going to be smiling ear to ear when I say that, but I can't wait to get on there on the Ace Per Head channel. So we're going to be on the Ace Per Head channel. Those that are following us on the AFC shakedown with the AKA Bills Mafia Report, the Mafia Report with Tommy, we will be on the Ace Per Head channel. So hopefully we see you guys there as well. All right, so we're right about a couple minutes, 3 minutes away for the kickoff, man. I cannot wait to see this kickoff. I'm excited. I'm excited here for this game. It's Thursday night. You know what? Tomorrow's payday. Tomorrow is nice end of the week. Feel good Friday. Feel good autumn Friday. Let's go. So let's get the weekend getting started here, possibly with a giant victory tonight, man. Let's do this. Let's do this, fellas. Hope you guys got your snacks. It's Thursday to meet for, so Mr. Walker, Mr. Jay Walker has to take a 24-hour sabbatical. Then tomorrow, Mr. Johnny Walker to make it his appearance. The work day tomorrow, so no, gotta be responsible. I can't believe come next weekend, we're already into October, man. All the pumpkin stuff and all the pumpkins, all that good stuff, and then the bird, bring out the turkey, and then we're saying ho 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 and bringing in the new year. Time is going fast, fellas. We were just right now going through 90-degree plus weather, man. But it's still 90 here, but I'm talking about not so long ago. We were sweating our rear ends off. Now we got to get the coats, the jackets, the spring attire, the fall attire. Wow. Yeah, at the round table, let's go. Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Mr. Scott. We appreciate it. Absolutely. Hey, good luck there. Yeah, come see me halftime, man. See how it goes. Hopefully, we're getting close. I'm going to think of you when we win. I'm going to be like, you know what, Scott Bakley and I, we wield this victory. We use the force to get this giant victory tonight. All right, here we go. Giants are on the field. And here comes the Niners. Wow, they just put a new Bermuda grass field. Bermuda grass is an expensive. When I say St. Augustine, Bermuda isn't that expensive. I take that back. That's what I have. But I don't have St. Augustine because St. Augustine is a little more expensive. Bermuda grass, inexpensive, pretty easy to take, pretty easy to maintain. So that's not a bad playing field. Not a bad playing surface for when it comes to grass. So being a homeowner here in Florida, you gotta know about those grass. St. Augustine, Bermuda. All right, so Andrew Thomas is out. Ozzy Ozalale is out with a hamstring. So we have the left side of the line now for the Giants here. There we go. There goes Kyle Shanahan. All right, so 49ers will received the kick. So here we go. Grenoble is going to kick it off. We're about to kick off this game. And Grenoble with the kickoff. And we're on the way. Thursday Night Football. And this is going to be a touchback. And it's going to be first and 25. First on the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's Brock Purdy. Yeah, but it's hard to believe that he is Mr. Irrelevant and he's going to come out here and take a team to a Super Bowl. Could the time be up for the Cinderella story? And he has elbow surgery here. He didn't throw a touchdown last game, but he's in a shotgun formation here. First and 10. McCaffrey in the backfield. Actually in a pistol. And he hands it off. McCaffrey picks up a 4-yard pickup. Let's go defense. So it was McKinney on the tackle. All right, 2nd and 6 now. Hey, they still got a lot of receivers there. No Ayuk, but you got Samuels, you got Kittle, McCaffrey. They got a nice attack there. A lot of handful for the Giants. There's another shotgun formation. He's going to throw. Throws in the middle. And good defense right there. Incomplete Banks on the coverage. It was for Samuel. 3rd and 5 now. That's what Banks is going to have to do. Deontay Banks is going to have to shadow and play tight without getting touchy, without putting no hands on. Hopefully he had a breath mint, because if he has bad breath, he's going to get called for pass interference. Especially him being a rookie, the rookie out of Maryland. You know they're going to keep a magnifying glass on him. All right, so this is a big third down. The first third down opportunity for the 49ers. 3rd and 5. Now Purdy, here comes a blitz. He's going to throw, and that's a first down, and caught, and Samuel holds onto it. So they move the chains, first down. Hey, good job on the offensive line. They had a stunt, and they had Deebo Samuels one-on-one with Banks, and he got him on the post there. And, of course, that slant. That slant is always dangerous when you have protection. All right, so we get a new set of downs for the 49ers here. Thibodeau's the rusher down on the right side. And they fake their handoff. Purdy spins. Purdy picks those throws. And this one, was going to go for pickup. And Kittle just came out of nowhere. That was heading right to Adoree Jackson. Wow, they had a chance there for a pick for Kudos Kittle, who played that like a center fielder, came out of nowhere. They look like they changed roles there. And Purdy right there, man. He just got their hands knocked out of Adoree Jackson. That was going to be an interception takeaway. 2nd and 10 now. Shotgun formation for Purdy. He's going to hand the ball. He's going to run it. A lot of nice running play. And he throws for a first down. And McCaffrey just puts his head down and barrels down for a first down. So he's a pickup of 10. And they move the chains, and they're in Giants territory. This is the thing that's happening a lot for those Giants. You know, they had a chance here to make a play. They couldn't get that interception. Good play, Kittle. And then they go in and give up a large run, 10 yards. And now they allow the 49ers into their side of the field. First and 10 now. Here's the pitch to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a lot of running room, some blocks. And this one, and he gets a nice run and first down. Gets around 7 yards. Yeah, and of course he had a nice block. He had a nice escort in front of him with the fullback. That's some power rough running there. Elijah Mitchell was a running back. Is 2nd and 4. Mitchell play action. Purdy pressure stepping in the pocket, and Taylor Thibodeau gets the first sack. So Thibodeau made an appearance. Hey, he's alive. All right, came on. Gets get the coverage sack, but at the end of the day, gets the quarterback. And good job there that he didn't give up on a play. He was double teamed there, and then he kept coverage, and then he kept moving his feet. Good job there on Kayvon Thibodeau for that sack. Good coverage sack. This is a 3rd and 8 now. And that's the first sack of the season. See, now Purdy now. Purdy throws down the middle, and that's caught too easy in a slant. And Jennings takes it in and gets to the 20-yard line. So he carried a couple of receivers on his back there. Purdy had a clean pocket, took his sweet time there. And Jennings, a big target, and he got into the middle there. A little ball behind him. Good adjustment on Jennings to get that. So right now they're on an 8-play drive right now, the 49ers are. Now empty backfield. Purdy now. Purdy, quick throw to the right side. McCaffrey with some running room, and it's dropped. A pickup of 8. Little pushing and shoving between the Giants and the 49ers here. So the second down and 2. And they're in the red zone. Just think if Adoree Jackson will come up with that interception, man. So close. 2nd and 2. Under center is Purdy. Now here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey running full steam ahead and tripped up, and he picks up on 1 yard. So it'll be another 3rd down opportunity here. Giants, that was good job there by Leonard Williams. Giants got to get off on 3rd down. They need to get off on 3rd down. This is third. They're trying to go 3 for 3rd downs, all the 49ers here. 3rd and 1. A long drive. Not a good start here for the defense. You don't want to go on a long drive. Now it's going to be up to the offense here to go on a little bit of an extended drive as well. They cannot go 3 and out. Now, quarterback sneak. And he gets a 1st down, 30. So it's a 1st down. This is a 5.5 minute plus drive here by the 49ers right now. All right, so we're in the red zone here. 1st and 10. Now the 49ers can still get another 1st down without scoring a touchdown here. Purdy. Play action. He's got a man and off the fingers of Samuel. And we just would have hung up a little more. There's some opportunities there for some picks. Incomplete. This is 2nd and 10 now. Ball at the 11-yard line. So they can still get a 1st down without scoring a touchdown, like I was telling you. We got an injury here. Who's this? McFadden. Shotgun formation for Purdy. You got McCaffrey in the backfield. 4 wide receivers. Now looking to throw. Throws it out quick. In traffic. Broken up there by Jackson. Another 3rd down opportunity. They have converted here. And he was trying to go to Deebo Samuels inside. And Jackson had good coverage here. And Dexter Lawrence is getting a good push there. They're going to need that from Dex. Big Dexter, sexy Dex, he needs to get through here. This is the big 3rd and 10. We're going to need pressure here from the front line. Now, the Jets, here come the Giants. Pressure, throws, and off the hands, incomplete. Banks had a chance. And the Giants hold off and it's going to hold the 49ers to a field goal. Now, the Giants showing some pressure here. Okereke coming in, and good job there by the Giants there, putting some pressure. Now, whenever you got pressure, Leonard Williams as well. Oh, right through the hands of Banks. This is the second time. This is the third time. They could have had three different picks of the 49er quarterback, and he kick is good. So they get on the board 3-0. So they go 6 minutes and 16 seconds of the quarter, 15 plays, and they get a field goal here. They get up 3-0. Now it's like here comes Daniel Jones. The Giants will come on offense after the kickoff. Now the Giants, the worst thing they could do here is go 3-and-out. They can't go 3-and-out. They need to make a drive. They need a couple of first downs, even if it results for no points. They need to get at least 2 first downs here. Give that defense some time. Give that defense an opportunity to one, adjust, see some film, see some things on the field, and also for fatigue reasons. Once that goes, then you know what? If they don't score on that possession and they make it along, they get a couple first downs, that's okay. I can live with that. But they cannot go 3-and-out because the 49ers are going to be opportunistic. They're going to play up-tempo, and that defense, you don't want to expel your defense, and you haven't been home. You have been on the road for now almost 10 days. You can't go 3-and-out here. That's the last thing the Giants need to do here. But they cannot be vanilla. They cannot be vanilla either. They got it. It's a tough one because if you take chances, you suspect you could turn the ball over. It's a mixture. It's a meal. It's a weird, funky mixture. But they got to get first downs, in my opinion. Mr. Davis says the firm defense we display in the red zone will be a great attribute to a later on the season. Yes, indeed. Especially the different exotic blitz or shows they show us there, Johnny, with the front. You saw the front seven go in attack there. Also, once the rookie cornerbacks start getting their footing, know what they can get away with, but they can't get away with hand checks and stuff like that. And they see, and the game slows down for the cornerbacks and the safeties. Yes, I think that's your statement is going to go through a lot. I think they're going to get much better. Banks just let that ball go right through his hands. That's an interception. And guaranteed when you look at film, possibly tomorrow or tonight on the plane, whatever the case is, when he sees that opportunity, that miss takeaway in the end zone, he's gonna kick himself. He's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna be so irate that he missed that. That should have been a touchback. There should have been no points. What a game changer that would have been there. There's several times there with a couple of interceptions they could have had would have totally punched gut the 49ers here. All right, so we're waiting for the kickoff here after the 3 points. Man, I can't see myself ever living in San Francisco with all those hills. It's like when I used to go to Tegucigalpa in Honduras. My God, that's all hilly. Okay. All right, so here's Moody. He's going to kick it off here. Most likely it'll be a touchback. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, it's a touchback. All right, so the Giants will start on the 25-yard line. We'll have Daniel Jones of the offense come out there. Giants are in their white and red uniforms, of course. Not in their traditional big blue. All right, you're going to have Breida in the backfield. No Saquon Barkley. He is out with the ankle sprain. They're saying 3 weeks. I say he will be back. First, I think we'll be back next week. Shotgun formation. Daniel Jones. Here comes the blitz. Throws. One-on-one, and he hangs it up and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. That was for Slayton. And I like that. They gave him a little bit of time there for Jones. Overthrew it just a slight bit. He tried to go one-on-one with the corner on the left side. 2nd and 10 incomplete. Now, a lot of controversy saying that Brian Dable started calling the plays. We'll see. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Here's the pitch. Now with some blocks. Breida now. A nice run like about 7 yards. So it'll be a 3rd and short. But a good one. That's a good 3rd and manageable there. Nice run there on Breida following his blockers. That's the type of on that pitch. You got to have that. Of course, they're showing Mike Kafka. Now, a lot of controversy. Dable might have taken the play calling there, but Mike Kafka looks like he's the one calling the plays here. So this is a big, it's 3rd and 4, so I give him 6 yards on that, not 7. Now, Jones throws, and there's a first down. So it was Wan'Dale Robinson. Good job. They're going to need him. Wan'Dale Robinson is going to have to be shown his impact here. And, of course, 2nd-round pick for the Giants. And he gets the first down. And good job there. And, of course, now they move the chains. Remember I was telling you, they cannot go 3 and out. They need to pick up one more first down if you want to get that defense nice and fresh here, even if they don't score. But you know what? Let's go. So we get 1st and 10 now. Under center is Jones. Play action pass. I love it. Go. Hits it on the flat. And nice there. A pickup of 6. So that was Bellinger for 6 yards. That's the way we got. I love the play action pass. 49ers think the Giants were predictable in running. The play action froze it up. You go to the tight end. Bam. That was actually an 8-yard pickup. Second and 2 now. So you're in good opportunity there. You could do anything you want here. RPO. You could do Breida. You could go for it for a long shot. Here's a run with Breida. Breida now. Breida stops, and he's close there. I think he's going to be a yard short. Yep, he is a yard short. It'll be 3rd and short. 3rd and inches now. Now, you could do a few things here with the Giants. You want to get that. Personally, I go get that first down. Don't monkey around. Don't clown around with this. Go get the first down. You still want to get it again. Like I said, you want to get that defense some time to get there, and they're going to go. And I don't think they're going to get it. Oh no! Wait a minute. According to the referee, it looks like a first down to me. And that extra push there on Daniel Jones's legs got the first down. From the spot of the judge, looks like a first down. This would have been a perfect one to pitch to. And first down, Jones now, play action, throws. And Paris Campbell with the catch. I'll pick up a 4. 2nd and 6. All right, so I like what the Giants are mixing here. Run, pass. I like it. I like the mix and matching here. 2nd and 6 now. They're at midfield. You got Brightwell running back with Jones in a shotgun formation. Now Jones looking to pass. Jones picking some pressure, stepping up in the pocket. We'll dump it off, and there's a first down. And he gets a first down to Brightwell from the backfield. So he dumped it off there, and that's a first down. Good movement of the Giants there, moving the football. They move the chains, giving more time for the defense to get themselves acclimated and getting some time. I love it. Good moving. They're moving the football. Jones stepping out of the pocket. Awareness there. Nice dump off there to his running back. And they move the chains. 1st and 10 now. This is the 9th play of the drive for the Giants. From the 30. Now, Jones looks around. Jones looking to pass. He's going to dump it off and dropped. Brightwell's got to catch that because he would have had at least 4 or 5 yards there. It would have been a 2nd and 5. And I hit Brightwell right in the breadbasket. Right in between the 2 and the 3 on his 23 on his jersey. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. So here they shotgun formation. Brightwell in the backfield with, you got Paris in motion. Now he's going to run it off. And here's Brightwell. Brightwell now, and he gets a pickup of 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 8. Actually, 3rd and 8. See, now, if you would have made that play and caught that football, you would have been 3rd and short here. Or 3rd and manageable. Here's a big 3rd down now. 3rd and 8 now. This is where the offensive line's got to give Jones some time here. A sack will make it almost a long, get them out of field goal range. So they got to, this is a big one. Big 3rd and 8. Now Jones looks, throws, and caught there by Campbell, but not enough for a first down, but it's going to make a closer field goal. So it'll be fourth down, the field goal unit. The Giants going to try to tie this game out here with a nice field goal. Here's Graham Gano. Now the Giants got a block. Remember, they already had a 45-yard attempt blocked on week 1 against the Cowboys. Here's Graham Gano. This is a 44-yard field goal attempt to tie the game. The kick is up, and it is good. We're even at 3. So the Giants come right back, answer the 49ers drive here, and they get 3 of their own. So we're knotted at 3-3 there. Good job on the offense. I like the fact that they kept doing run, pass, attack. They mix and matched here. They weren't predictable. They weren't vanilla. They kept mixing and matching. Good job on the Giants on the offense. Also, the offensive line. You got to give kudos to the offensive line. They gave the quarterback some time there. You know, you got Nick Bosa. You know that the 49ers off defense, they've given so many flowers and accolades that they're going to come in there and they're going to cause havoc. Good job on the offensive line. Maybe some again, on the road, X amount of days away from home, together as a unit, eating meals together, on the road, hanging out together, getting to know each other. Maybe this is a bonding moment for the New York Giants here on this road trip where, at least for now, the opening drive, that offensive line looks cohesive. They look in sync. They look together. They look like they're ready to go there. Of course, what you expect from Breitling, who is a third running back on the chart, dropping that ball on second down. Maybe they could have set up for a touchdown rather than the field goal. Hey, you can't complain. You take a point. You're leaving at 3. Giants did almost near perfect offense there, in my opinion. They didn't go 3 and out. They weren't vanilla. They weren't predictable. Now it's up to the defense now. Hopefully they make some adjustments and maybe, if they give bend but don't break, maybe give up a first down and then get out, and just limit the drives on the 49ers here. Right now, early part of the game, at least for the first half of the first quarter, very impressive by the New York Giants. They look all together. They look like their coaches got a good game plan, and they got to continue to execute as a team. I'm enjoying what I've seen so far in both defense and offense for the Giants. Let me see if I get any stats here. Jones, 5 of 7 for 38 yards. So he was 5 of 7. And of course, one was a very right in the breadbasket, dropped by the running back. Curtis, 3 of 8 for 46 yards. McCaffrey with 21 yards with 4 carries. Breida, 2 carries and 7 yards. So the Giants moving the ball around. And of course, Brightwell has a reception for 18 yards. That was that 18-yard first down play when Jones rolled out to the right and got him. So Gano's about to kick off the ball here as the ball comes off the tee. All right, we're waiting for Gano to kick off this football. Here we go. And this is going to be another touchback. So the 49ers will get the ball on the 25-yard line. First and 10 on the 25. Second possession on offense for the 49ers as the game is tied at 3-3. All right, under center is Purdy. He's going to run the football. Yeah, a couple 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8 now. That was Mitchell on the run. Oh, look at that guy's eyebrows. He got some caterpillars behind the coach there. Holy crap. 2nd and 8 now. Shotgun formation for Purdy. Got the tight end moving. Samuel's outside up. Now, low snap. Throws. And just got it over. Catch is made by Kittle. Just got it off this stretch hand. Boy, Purdy is flirting with a lot of opportunities there, floating some balls there that the Giants got to have to be some ball hogs. That's right on the money here to Kittle, but my God, the Giants are they're so close. They're just floating this ball right out of the outstretched hands here of Banks now. Now they go quick tempo. Mitchell, and there's a pickup of 1-2 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 8 there. Giants got to still be grinding and still stay with their receivers because they're not going to have – I think they're going to have opportunity for some takeover. Here's the 49ers going up tempo. Now they're going to play action, and now it's pressure. Pressure. He's going to throw the ball up for the grabs, and he throws it away. 3rd and 8. You could see – Johnny, but did you see the guy with those caterpillar eyebrows, man? Right behind the coach with the white shirt. He has some caterpillar eyebrows, man. 3rd and 8. There's 3rd and 8. Will they blitz here? We'll see. They're putting pressure. Look like they're going to blitz. Got a lot of guys standing up here. 3rd and 8. Giants now go back in coverage. He's going to throw in on the middle, and he got him right before the first down marker. It'll be short there. That was Jennings, so they'll be 2 yards short of the first down. 4th down. Good job by the Giants getting them off the field. We're gonna get a punt. 4th and 2. I loved it because they looked like they were gonna bring the house. Then they put guys back in coverage. A little bit of a mix. They put a zone. Bend but don't break. Now they just cannot go off sides here because off sides the first down for the 49ers because it's 4th and 2 here. They also got to be careful for the fake. Eric Gray will be back for trying to receive this punt if they go for it. And Wilkowski is going to punt it away. Gray drifting away. He gets it, and he goes immediately down there on the 11-yard line. Good stop there by Ronnie Bell on the stop. Not bad there. That was a nice special teams there for Bell. Gray had it and run, and if he would have just not got it, Bell would have missed on not getting Gray. Gray would have had some momentum and possibly could have got a nice return there. So good job there by Bell. Giants will go back on the second time on offense from the own 11-yard line. I'm liking what I'm seeing here on Wink Martindale's defense. They're finally getting in. They finally feel looking like they're comfortable. It looked like the Giants. They look like now they're ready. For them, the Giants are playing like it's week 1, like they're ready. The last 2 games, they look like they were in preseason mode, at least the defense. This game tonight, they look like, you know what? Holy crap, the season really started. Okay, you're 1-1 now, and it feels like they got the wake-up call. You know what? The season is here. You know, they say normally you need to go 4 weeks before the teams know who you are and you start playing well. Well, I think the Giants had a bucket of cold water literally put on them and from that second half of that Arizona game. And or at least so far tonight, it looks like, you know what, things are getting serious here. Regular season has started, they will put a notice and they're playing like that. And that's encouraging. That's encouraging because this is the New Year, at least, and I want to say, pump your brakes. It's only the first 2 possessions for the 49ers. I get that. It's extremely early before I get the naysayers attacking, but they waking up. They're finally showing what we saw last year. We've seen attributes of the New York Giants that were seen last season finally show up, at least for the first 2 possessions here tonight. And Art, you gotta be happy about they waking up, Art. And thank you for joining us and riding along with us. Yeah, they look like they woke up, Art. And that's what we want to see with the New York Giants. And that's an encouraging stat. Now keep building momentum here. Hey, Rey Mysterio's at the game. Huh. We also know WWE Bailey's a big fan of the 49ers. Of course, I cover a lot of wrestling here, so you're going to hear the wrestling terms and the wrestling shout-outs. All right, Daniel Jones under center here. Second offensive possession for the New York Giants here. Now under center is Jones. Oh, play action, and this is a safety. Nope. They're going to spot him just outside. Wow, that was close. I thought that was a safety. He went with a play action, and Bosa just came right through. And that is Neal. Neal is playing. And Neal just let him go. Actually, Neal moved aside there, and the tight end did not chip block there. Bellinger, between Neal and Bellinger, just let Bosa by himself. 2nd and 18. This is dangerous. Trying to get some space, and there's a pickup, a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 16. End of the first quarter, and it's 3rd and 16. That type of play there hurts and stagnates a drive, and they're just lucky that wasn't a safety. They were so lucky that wasn't a safety there. My goodness. If I'm Dable, I'm going not to Breida, to Bellinger's and getting into his face, and you gotta stop. You gotta do. I don't care if you gotta stand there and get pushed to the ground, or get run over. You gotta stop. You gotta make your presence. You gotta turn up. You cannot just let him go free like that to your quarterback. One, they're lucky that Jones didn't get injured. They're so lucky they didn't get injured. When you have a pass rusher with that at that speed going after Jones there, it's a recipe of disaster. Listen, my quarterback is gone for a year, man. Rodgers went down to something less of a tackle there. You can't. You gotta block. You gotta stand in the way. I don't care if you stand there and just get run over. You can't let him Bosa go free to the quarterback like that. Unacceptable. Now it's good to find out with the offensive coach, why did Neal pull to the right? Because if basically he thought it was a run to the right. If it was a play action, he just had to stand up. There was a miscommunication there. I want to know if it was, and we'll never find out. I doubt we will never know that. If it was, and Neal thought it was a run when it was a pass, and with Bellinger, if he knew that was he looked like he knew it was a running play, because Bellinger, what a terrible attempt to stop Bosa. I mean, my goodness, that got me bothered. That's how you're gonna get you're gonna get your quarterback hurt that way. Not only that, and you don't want Jones to start doubting and tippy-toeing. He's had a good opening drive. He feels like there's some time. But if this is gonna happen a lot, he starts to get skittish, and that's what the last thing you want your quarterback to get a little skittish. Now, 3rd and 16. I don't know what they'll do here. They're probably going to do that stupid draw play that never works. You don't want to pass because they're going to be in the zone, kind of the zone and nickel for the 49ers, man. This is going to be, you don't want to go to Darren Waller here because 3rd and 16. I mean, that's the one guy that could get your first down. I don't know. That's interesting. I want to see how aggressive they're going to be, the offense here. Part of me says be a little conservative here. Punt. We'll see. Shotgun formation now for Jones. He's going to throw. Quick throw here just to get some punting room. So they get to the original line of scrimmage. So they'll kick it away now. So, all right. So they got all the yards back of that sack before punting away. And this is what also 49ers want to play, field of position. Now they're going to have a short chance for a short field of position here because it's going to be a punt from pretty much his end zone. And this is punt. Nice punt up high in the air. Deep punt. Beautiful punt. And he sails him out of bounds. 28-yard line. What a nice booming punt. Again, special teams is going to be very important. That's the kind of punt you want. A nice booming punt that will sail the punt returner out of bounds there on the 28-yard line. Beautiful punt. Man, that deserves a lot of kudos there by the punter, putting that position there and field the position, because this could have been disaster. It could have been easily in midfield, 49ers, and for them to start at the 28-yard line, that's a victory. From how disastrous that offensive start started with the sack, and now this punt at the 20-yard line, you know what? If you're Giant fans, just you're breathing a sigh of relief. Absolutely, absolutely. You got to give a hands on that. A high five there for the punter. Let's give him a high five to the punter. 60 yards. 60 yards. 60-yard punt. So the ball will be on the 28-yard line here. All right, 1st and 10 now for the 49ers. Third possession on offense for the Niners. Purdy under center. Bunch formation. Play action. Looks to throw. Tip the ball. Another knockdown. Another tip ball. 2nd and 10. Oh, you could feel it, man. If I was allowed to play Phil Collins in the air tonight, I will be playing right now because I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Some turnovers. Because, my God. And then look at that hold on that jersey. Where's the offensive? Where's the hold? Where's the holding penalty? Wow. 2nd and 10. All right, 2nd and 10. And we had a whistle. Well, we got a whistle here. Was the Zebras getting involved here? Are we getting a timeout call? Or the ball was moved? Yeah, they're going to replay this. They're going to reset the play clock. Okay. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Purdy in the shotgun formation. Got McCaffrey in the backfield with him. McCaffrey fakes, handoff, throws, and what a play there. But nice catch. McKinney. Surprised McKinney didn't get called for a defensive receiver. He's trying to knock the ball out. That was a clean, good, no call. I'm glad because the ball, the hand was up high, but he was smacking the ball there, kind of like a clothesline there. But he held on to that football. So this is a 3rd and short. Big play by Samuels. There is a flag. Oh, it's an ineligible down receiver downfield. So it's a penalty on the 49ers, on Trent Williams. I'm actually surprised so that will go back there. Went the Giants' way. I thought he was going to get called for unnecessary roughness with the hands up high. Kind of looked like a clothesline there. Second and 15. Purdy now. Pressure. Throws. Incomplete. That was McKinney to Kittle. Good job on McKinney there on the spot. 3rd and 15. Now, if you're the Giants, you could play a nickel and you could play zone. But again, if they're gonna play nickel with zone, you gotta have your front Lawrence, Williams, Thibodeau. They gotta put some pressure up front, man. That's how they're gonna have. If the Giants are gonna have success on defense, those guys are gonna have to be in there and rely on the nickels to attack. Here's the pressure. And there's a dump off here, and a lot of running room in front, and there's a first down. Terrible. Yards after the catch just killed the Giants there. They had a lot of blockers in there, and you have to attack. Too many guys standing up, stagnant. Ooh, that was an illegible. That lineman got upfield too fast there. That should have been hit another penalty there. So first down, that's a gain on 30. So he picked up. Wow, it was 3rd and 15. He picked up 30. Now McCaffrey running. McCaffrey now puts his head down and he picks up 9 on first down. McCaffrey running with some authority there. Here we go. I noticed paranoid to depths of the refs. NBA refs got us kind of shook. Yeah. Especially when I don't know if you saw that, Johnny, with the game with the Cowboys. The referee said there should not be a roughing the passer, and that would allow the Cowboys to get and there's a first down and change of pace, and he's still going on his feet, and he gets by the 30, 28-yard line from McCaffrey. So now they're in some scoring zone here. Now that the 49ers are giving us a diet of McCaffrey now. McCaffrey doing a nice job getting to the hole, bouncing out, and running. He's one of those hell of the back. Purdy now changing the play, going into shotgun. So he's audibling. Play cock at 3, fakes it. He's going to throw on the short to Steve Sanders. That's going to be a loss. So that is a loss of 3. So it was McFadden on the stop. That was a bad play by Samuel. He decided to cut back instead of going forward. He probably would have got picked up. He would have got like 3 or 4 yards, but he got a loss of 4. Actually, a loss of 1. Second, they're going to say 1 yard. 2nd and 11. Play clock at 3, 2, and he got it just in time. Now he's going to throw it out to the flat. Spins, and good stop there. Good open field tackle there by McFadden. Good play there by McFadden. Open field tackle will bring up 3rd down. Yeah, so Mitchell with the spin, and McFadden stuck with him. So good job there. Mitchell gave him the spin move, and he still kept with it and got enough there to get him down. Good open field tackle there. 3rd and 13. Shotgun formation for Purdy. Now he's going to look to throw. Pressured by Thibodeau. He's going to dump it underneath. Dinks and dunks, and there's a first down. This is killing the Giants. That was McCaffrey now. They're dinking and dunking. They're dropping the ball. He's not doing nothing fancy, and he's dumping it off and to safety valve, and the running backs are just doing it. You know, a lot of these runs after the catch plays here. Nothing to write home about, and just getting there. And these guys are good open field in space, and you let them cook. Use their talent. See, this is what the Jets got to start doing on offense there with Zach. You know, when they have a chance, take a copycat here. Here's Purdy. Here's a pitch to McFadden. Actually, to McCaffrey. I said McFadden. McCaffrey. If you got a dynamic running back like that, that's how you got to use him. This is 2nd and 6. They're in the red zone. All on the McCaffrey. This is all McCaffrey's doing here. Heavy lifting here. McCaffrey again. The pitch to McCaffrey. He's got running room, and he goes down, and that's gonna be a face mask. Yeah, that's a face mask. It was that's gonna be on Jihad Ward. That's gonna be half the difference to the goal and first down. You can see that his face twisted. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a face mask. Oh, negating fouls. Holding on the offense. Personal foul, face mask. Offsets. Wow, offsetting. Giants pick up a big one there. Wow, that was a big one because that was going to hurt the Giants there. That was an automatic first down, and that's offsetting penalties on that holding. Huh? Ah, that holding caused that because he would have got stopped. Okay, fair. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now he's going to run it with McCaffrey. McCaffrey nowhere to go, trying to bounce on the outside, and he gets maybe a pickup of 1. Back to the line of scrimmage will be 3rd down. Big 3rd down here. Big 3rd down for the Giants to come off here and hold them to 3. Now McCaffrey is running the football. Do you run with him or do you do play action? You could, man. You could trust Purdy play action because they're getting that slot wide open, man. And now no empty backfield. So they answered my question there. Got a linebacker on McCaffrey 1-on-1. This is dangerous. Purdy now blitz. It's going to throw the football and it's a touchdown. Touchdown. But there's a flag. It looks like it's going to be roughing the passer. I think this is going to count. Because after the ball was thrown, it looked like they pushed him down to the ground. Let's see. Offsides on the defense. Neutral zone infraction. So it's a touchdown. They'll negate that. So 49ers will jump ahead now, 10-3. So Ronnie Bell, the rookie, gets the touchdown. Actually, he's not. He's going to try to hit the extra point to make it 10. And a pick up. It's good. So it's 10-3. So 7:49 before halftime. It is a 10-3. Let's see. Yeah, you got the feeds in there. The 49ers on that offensive possession, they featured a lot. You go back to the Giants' inability to get up on 3rd and 15. That's right there was a kicker. Right there, that touchdown was given up. Really, if you want to look at that, not on that play, but on 3rd and 15, when he went for Samuels from the line of scrimmage, very pedestrian, very vanilla. He got 30 yards. He got 30 yards after. He got 29 yards after the catch. That was just a 1-yard pass, and he took it for 29 extra yards. That you can't have on 3rd down. If you're the New York Giants, you want to look back on why they gave up that touchdown. That's exactly where that touchdown was given up, on that 3rd and 15. And a pass only went 1 yard, and he took it for 29. He took it 29 yards after the catch. That's unacceptable. And then of course McCaffrey was very opportunistic, took advantage there, mixed it in, run classes on the backfield. They sprinkled that, nothing down they didn't really spread the floor, spread the field too much there. The 49ers, everything was pedestrian. Check down. And you give it, and the 49ers, you're letting me complete to my running backs. My running backs are dynamic enough or quick enough that I'm going to dump it off to them, and I can trust them to go get yards after the catch. and that's what McCaffrey and company did. And Samuel, they killed the Giants with run plays after the catch, run after the catch. They got to do a better opportunity of gang tackling and swarming to the football once the football gets thrown and receivers get it. All right, it's 10-3. We're waiting for the 49ers to kick off to the Giants. 7.5 minutes left before halftime. Let's see what Daniel Jones here and how the Giants here are going to move the football. All right, here's the kickoff. And this will be a touchback. Giants will get it on the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Tim Tomasula. I remember him. Remember that 49er head coach, Tomasula, who came after Jim Harbaugh, who fought in that press conference? 1st and 10. Jones out of the pocket. Jones now going to keep it. Jones going to throw. Jones held it, and he gets rid of the football. I wonder if they're going to give him a sack or an incomplete play. Okay, why do we look so soft in the middle of the field, and why are we not running through the tackles, giving the offensive runners something to think about too? Too easy. Yeah. Incomplete pass. Good job there by Jones. So it's an incomplete 2nd and 10. He had some time there, though. Jones had a little bit of time there. He had some time. No one seemed to get open as well. We need Hyatt, man. We got to get number 13 going, man. Yeah, Breed and Bellinger in the backfield. Jones under center. Play action. Play action. Jones. He's going to throw it down the middle. He got nice play there. Caught. And that is for Breida. Close to a 1st down. 3rd and 3 now. So it was a 7-yard pickup. So he got Breida there, and he got him there. Checked down, and he had him open in the middle of the field. And nice. Good job there. Had him one-on-one with the middle linebacker. So it's 3rd and short here. Let's see what they're going to run here. Shotgun formation now. You got Waller in the game. Looks, and he's going to get sacked. Oh, he went down. And that was Hargrave on the sack there. And the Giants will go 3 and out here. They had a nice opportunity there and just did not give him enough time. He just went right through the center. And that was Lemieux on the terrible play there. He just got to give him some more time there. So the Giants will punt here. That's the 2nd sack for the Niners. Here's another punt. This one is another high punt. Fair catch on the 26-yard line. All right, 6 minutes, 13 left before halftime. That sack, man, again. I think he just had to buy him some time there. And hindsight is 2020, and I was okay with that play there. But man, I know hindsight. I'm gonna say it again. It's hindsight, ladies and gentlemen. They should have ran with the football there. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. They should have ran. I would have liked to see them run with the football. I know hindsight, and I know they say, "What are you running for? You could try to pass." I would have, you know what? I would have liked to see them run there. I know it's hindsight. It's a hindsight move. It's a pure second guess move. I'm saying that right now. I'm second guessing it and I'm like, they should have ran. I wonder what the result would have been on the run play there. I tell you one thing: the Giants cannot give up a touchdown or any points here. They need to go. They need to get off the field here. All right, so we're waiting for the commercial and the changing of offense to defense here. Big weekend there for you guys up north. Boy, this is the time of year right now. I'm being honest with you. I wish I was in New York City. This is the time of year. I'm gonna be totally honest. I miss being in New York. This is the time of year you would like to go to the San Gennaro Festival down in Italy, take on all the good Italian foods, to participate in that festival. The weather, so you take a nice pullover or a nice jacket. Man, it's time. This is the time of year in New York. Only thing I don't like about it is that it gets a little bit dark early. All right, so I thought Daniel would have done some running today, but you're right. In hindsight, you don't want him hurt. Yeah. All right, 1st and 10 now. He's a play act rollout. He's going to dump it off. Oh, and Samuels could not get there. Incomplete. Good pressure there by the Giants, though. Jose Melo. What's up, Jose Melo? What's going on, pal? Second and 10 now. Here's a pressure by the Giants. He's going to throw it underneath, and he's going to get stopped, and it's enough for the first down. So he leaned forward after that hit. 1st and 10. That's the problem here. They just get there and that tackle just propelled Mitchell from Simmons, knocked him forward for the first down. Oh, 3rd and inches. So my fault. It's 3rd and inches. They didn't give him the first down. So it's a big but shotgun formation here by the 49ers. They're going to run the football, and there's a first down on McCaffrey. He's trying to get to the outside. He's got a first down, and he still keeps going, and he steps out of bounds. So McCaffrey feeling himself there, running with some purpose. He tried to go inside, and he bounced on the outside, securing the football, and he took extra yards out, run after the catch, man. He took Banks for a ride there. Banks got lucky. He didn't get caught with a face mask. Wow, you didn't know that, huh? First and 10. Play out. Mitchell with the run. Mitchell cuts. And now he's got a lot of running room. And he got another first down. Man, that's the last thing the Giants need there. 49ers just opposing their will, running the football. They're not throwing anything deep. Everything is underneath, running. And they're not expanding, and they're beating the Giants here. And good block there on the wide receiver. Missed tackle there. Bad tackle there. Missed tackle by number 37. That was an 18-yard run there. Now, another running play. And this one at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Second and 9. Purdy. Rose. Ball up in the air. Oh, there we go. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me with the luck. So that ball ricocheted, a live ball in the air, and Bell comes up with it. And everything, lucky bounce going in the 49ers. It looks like it's one of those type of years. The bounces are not going so far here. Giants way. I know. And the thing is, Messi plays in Orlando next, and people were paying those tickets for $1,000 to see that clown. And my God, and people in Orlando don't make a lot of money to pay $1,000 to see him. And this one running up the middle, and that's 4 yards. I'm surprised that people in Orlando are paying that much money here. They're so cheap here. We don't make a lot of money in the wages, and they're cheap to begin with. And they actually, and he's not playing, so they're really bummed. They believe me, there's a lot of backlash from him getting hurt with Orlando City with the tickets they were charging. This is why I don't like streaming, and this is why Amazon Prime don't work. It started like 2-minute warning, so we didn't miss nothing here. But it decided to lag here. The typical streaming. This is the same thing happens when the baseball, whenever Amazon Prime, it just starts lagging. This is why streaming. This is why streaming don't work when it comes to live sports. The quality gets pixelated. It doesn't give you that sharp. This is why over the air, nothing beats DirecTV or cable, in my opinion. I mean, call me a relic, call me an old man, but nothing beats that. Give me a hard line there with the signal where you don't have to worry about lagging and as we got the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I know. Everyone's made out of paper mache. They always say Mello. Yeah, so Messi not playing in Orlando. Orlando crowd, Orlando City. The people are so irate because they're not giving them any. They charge so much for those tickets. Card subject to change. You can't do anything about those injuries. Man, that ball in the air, man. There's been some opportunities for the Giants to try to get some turnovers here, and they just not bouncing their way, not going their way. It's All right, we're waiting for the 2-minute warning to come back for action. 49ers with the football. And they're right now they're in field goal range. So they're looking to try to go up 10 before going to the half. They currently have a 10-3 lead on the New York Giants, looking for more. Have a 7-point lead and looking for more. And Jose says Daniel Jones not bad. He's just don't have intangibles. I'll play good defense. If he learns that, he will make him a superstar because he's a good quarterback. Some people learn late, like CG. I think he needs also more of an offensive line. He needs some time. You could tell when he has time. He could make the plays correct. 2nd and 5 here. Here's Samuel on the end around. Samuel now, and Samuel short of the first down. Will be third and short. Boy, they're coming with you some all different angles. With McCaffrey, Samuels, Mitchell. They've got a lot of guys there that, and they're not doing anything spectacular. They're not airing it out. They're just running the football behind, mixing up different players. Everyone's involved. Everyone's getting involved, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Hopefully there's some holding. It is holding on the offensive line on Williams. So back them up, baby. Twice Trent Williams been flagged. Oh, he's pulling him down. No, that's typical holding. You can't grab the guy and take him down to the ground, man. You should know that. You're a veteran. So this is going to be 2nd and 13 now. So the ball on the 21-yard line, 2nd and 13 now. Play action, quick throw to McCaffrey in space. McCaffrey, good job there by the Giants gang tackling, and that's a pickup of 1 yard now. This is going to set up 3rd and long now. But the 49ers 3rd and long no matter what, and they continue being vanilla behind. Nothing. They're not airing it out. They're not going deep. Everything behind the line of scrimmage. Everything quick. Get the ball quick out, and their players are catching it and going behind the line of scrimmage or 1 yard pickup, but they're going there. And of course, the run after the catch, those yak yards, are why the 49ers are racking up here. They have a timeout on the field. Looks like the Giants will call a timeout here, try to preserve some time here, 1:51. You want to do that because you stop them here on 3rd down. If they kick the field goal, you have plenty of time to get a 2-minute offense and try to get some score because you get the ball. The Giants get the football coming out of the half as well. So the good job there by Dable to call that timeout there. This is a 3rd and long, 3rd and 12, but you can't let them get run yards after the catch. Shotgun formation, McCaffrey in the backfield. Now Purdy, here's the pressure. Throws, he gets it out, and you got to get him down, and he gets close, and there's a flag on the play. That's going to be a pass. That's going to be roughing the passer. So they shorted the first down, but it's going to be a roughing the passer on Nunn and Williams. But Dory Jackson will get you shaken up. Roughing the passer. You can't do anything no more. You can't tackle the quarterback even if he has the football in his hands. I don't know what's. They got to change that rule, folks. He gets some pressure, and he's about to throw the football. And how is that a roughing the passer? Tell me how is that? He's about to throw. He's in a motion to throw. His job is to tackle the quarterback with the football. Jackson going in the blue tent. That's a bad play. For NFL has to change that. I'm sorry. I understand they're trying to prevent from the quarterback, from the defensive lineman to put their weight and land on the quarterback and hurting them. But when the guy is still holding the ball and he's in motion, how are you going to tell someone who's 300 plus pounds and coming at that speed, you got to stop. You got to stop and you got to tackle the quarterback. You got to stop and it's hard. You can't do that. You can't. You can't ask no one to do. No one. It's impossible for you to. It's impossible to tell a big 300 plus alignment to stop. Yeah, you get a penalty. You get a penalty for eating a tuna fish sandwich for halitosis. 15-yard personal foul, halitosis. Here's Purdy. Here's McCaffrey. That's a touchdown. So right now, wow, that's not good. They're all 16-10 or 16-3. So this is an 11-play, 73-yard drive here for Purdy and the 49ers. Now they're going to go up. They're going to try to get the extra point kick here to go up 17-3, up by 14 now. And my goodness, that was the parting of the seas there. And the kick, it's good, 17-3. Oh, there was a holding play there on. Oof. So it's all Niners here in the first half. Giants going to have an opportunity here with 1:40 with one timeout to try to run their offense aboard the Giants. If they want to get back in this, they need to score a touchdown here. A touchdown, a field goal will be in. It doesn't encourage you too much. It gives you at least you have a fighting chance. But boy, a touchdown here. You're back down by 7. You're down by 7. You get the football back. I mean, my goodness. We'll see. We'll see what they, again, this game this is where the 49er defense starts pinning back and tries to pin back and trying to make something out of nothing, pass rush, the Bosa but the defense. Oh, the Yankees. Yeah, the Yankees won 5-1. By them dropping, I knew that's why I didn't get too much excited, Jose, when they play the Blue Jays, especially night one when they lost that first game of this opener of the series. I said, you know what? I'm not getting too invested with them. Me personally, again, I'm thinking about off season, what they're going to do with the manager. I know Mr. Davar sent me a great email, find out why we haven't done a watch along. It's just we didn't give up on the season. We're just right now doing teams that are relevant. Like the Giants, Jets just started. The wrestling is very hot. The Yankees, the end result, come next Sunday, their season's done. They're going home. They're going home. I know it's nice to play up the string, but we got so many lively sports that just started. It was a tough decision to, my love is the New York Yankees. I love the Yankees, but they weren't not going to go to the postseason. The season is just dwindling. Then the one good thing, Dominguez gets injured. Florio's playing, yes, but the manager's still doing stupid things. He's getting injected, doing shows out there. The way it's, I just want the season to end for the New York Yankees. I can't wait for next Sunday. Unfortunately, I hate to say that. I hate when my teams win, but man, yes, the Liberty is right now captivating the city of New York with their postseason run here, the second round. Good luck to the ladies. They're very exciting. Let's get the kickoff here. And then training camp started for the New York Rangers. Hockey season. So the training camp, preseason hockey is coming up in a couple of weeks, in about a week. That's going to be fun. So that's going to be fun. All right, let's see what the Giants do here on the 2-minute offense here. 1:40 with one timeout. They trail now here, 17-13. They trail by 14. Shotgun formation for Jones. Now Jones. Here comes a free safety. Throws it, gets it off quick. Attack Paris. And Paris picks up 2 yards. The clock runs. 1:33 now. Just a gain of 2 here. It'll be 2nd and 8. They're trying to set up here. They got to move quick. 1:25. Jones now. Pass rush. Throw down the middle. Caught. And shy of the first down by 2 yards here. Third down. They need to move quick. A minute and 10 seconds. They'll be under a minute by the time they get the play going. And we're just at the minute mark. 59 seconds. Jones now throws. There's a first down. And there's a first down here for Waller. Now the Giants moving. I think he, you know what? Good hot take there. I think he gets traded before opening night. 1st and 10. Jones carrying this out. And there's a nice play. And he goes out of bounds for Slayton. And stops the clock with 32 seconds. Nice play there. A 17-yard pickup there. Trying to get into field goal range, at least for Gano. Screw it. I want to go for a touchdown, man. But right now, beggars can't be choosers. 32 seconds here. They're close to midfield. Just on the 49ers territory. Play, throws. Nice. Campbell, get out of bounds. He stays in bounds. And the Giants will use their timeout. That was a bad misfortune there for Campbell. Felt he had to stay up, man. He had to just stay up and get out of bounds. Oh, bad play there by Campbell. But they still called. They had a timeout here. Their final timeout. 25 seconds here. By him not going out of bounds, if he would have got that football and caught that pass and gone out of bounds without being touched, keeping the clock going, you still could have went in the middle of the field. You still had a timeout. If you wanted to go for a long play and go into the middle of the field, you could have called your final timeout and you would have had time even to go for the end zone and then kick the field goal. Turn a can of soup. Campbell turned into a can of soup there. There you go, Jose. So this is a 38-yard line, 2nd and 3. Now Jones throws. Oh, off the fingertips of Waller. He tried to go over the middle. Oh. 3rd and 3. This is a 3rd and 3. Throws. Oh, incomplete. And they're going to say no flag there on Hodgins. That's the first target on Hodgins tonight. So, So they're going to elect to go for a 56-yard field goal here. So a 56-yard field goal here to try to make this a 17-6 lead here for the 49ers. 18 seconds here. It's going to be a tough one here. So 56-57. It's going to say 57. Make it an 11-point game. The kick is up. And it is good. Right down the middle, and it had more distance there and then some. So he hits it. 57-yard field goal for Grand Gano. So it's 17-6. So and the Giants get the ball back at half. And that was a nice kick and good. And that one, good leg there. That might have been good from 62 yards. Now they got the field goal. They fought here again. Paris Campbell slipped. He had a ball thrown perfectly to him. He slips, doesn't get out of bounds. I think they could have played the middle of the field more, gotten closer. Waller off his fingertips. That's the name of the story. The offense not doing too much. The defense cannot get off on 3rd down. and not complete third down. That third and 15 that they weren't able to stop Samuels, and he took it for 29 yards. A 1 yard pass that turned it into a 29-yard run after catch, set up that first touchdown. That's where we at. The misplays there. So Gano will kick it off. And this will be a touchback. 13 seconds here. Look like the 49ers will kneel this ball down. We'll see. Oh, 10 seconds here. 9. Oh, we got a personal foul there. Not a good one there. We got probably get an ejection there. Big boy number 71, Williams. Took a swing there. Trent Williams took a swing. That's the last thing you want to do is if you're the 49ers, get expelled or ejected if you're Williams. Oh, he gave him a punch. He should be ejected from the game. We'll see what the call here. Trent Williams threw a punch. He should be ejected from the game. Referees are trying to put this together here. We still got 6 seconds here. There's some penalties there. We saw Trent Williams throw a punch and landed on Robinson's face there. He threw a left hook. He's got to get expelled. He's got to get ejected from this game here. Both teams on a foul. Bullshit. Penalties, offsetting penalties? Are you kidding me? He threw a punch on national TV. Are you kidding me? That's an ejection. Ooh. Oh, here comes the Blue Jays catching up. It's 5-3 now. 5-3 now, the Yankees. He got a punch on national TV with a hook. You didn't. Oof. All right. We'll go to the half. San Francisco 17, New York Giants 6. All right, let me put that video for the halftime, and I'm going to go get some water, and I'll be right back. All right, we are back here at the halftime. Giant Trail here, 17-6. They get the football coming back. I'm looking at this here and I'm looking at the video. How in the world did Trent Williams not get ejected from this game? You threw a punch on national televised game and you get double personal fouls, no warnings. At least give me a warning next one you get ejected from the contest. Nothing. How in the world do the officials get away with this? That's intolerable. Intolerable there. Listen, the Giants defense tonight, just the inability of really stopping third down. You know, 49ers aren't doing anything too exotic on offense. They're keeping it simple. And sometimes, and like I always say it, and I say it always on different watch alongs, simplicity could take you a long way. Keeping it simple, I like what the 49ers are doing. Just dumping the ball off there, and kudos to their players making plays after the catch. As soon as they get the football, they go. Samuels, McCaffrey, Mitchell, you name it. They're not throwing. I don't think they have done anything. I don't think Purdy has completed a pass past the 10-yard, the 10-yard sticks. Everything is underneath, and they just go and get it. And they got 17 points here, and they're working their butts off to get it. That's what, if you're the Giants, that's an encouraging stat there. I know you just got to clean up some things on third down, and you have some opportunity for some takeaways there. Banks in the end zone. Dory Jackson, although Kittle did a hell of a play there to prevent that. I think that deterred 49ers from playing the football down the field was, that Kittle actually playing defensive back, keeping that ball away from a Dory Jackson's hands. And for Dory Jackson, he left off the field and went to the tent. I haven't heard any feedback on his injury, if he's going to return to the game, if he's out, what kind of injury that Dory Jackson suffered for the Giants. They have some rookies already at corners, and the Giants' secondary is a little depleted. So I don't know if that will kind of persuade 49ers to want to open up and throw the football since he's out. Interesting, and hopefully, if they do that, I hope that the corners, Banks and company, are up to the task to try to take the ball away from Purdy. Look, Purdy's still coming off of that UCL, that surgery. I don't know how much of an arm strength he's going to have. Even him coming back that quick, you still got to question the zip and how fast Purdy could throw the football and how much zip he's going to have it. So if I'm the Giants, I hate to say it, but you kind of want to see the 49ers trying to open it up and throw the football. Because the short stuff is killing you right now, and they're not. And I'd rather have them try to go for a long play. Hey, Anna Lee, salute, man. Summer was okay. Summer was fine, Anna Lee. I wish my Yankees were getting ready for some postseason baseball. But other than that, they're pretty good. Wrestling has been hot. It's been exciting, and now we got football, and now we get ready to go for this football and the fall weather and getting ready for all the beautiful stuff, the pumpkin spice, the pumpkin lattes, and all the good stuff, pumpkin pie, and I'm ready to go. Pretty soon we'll have that turkey getting ready in the oven, and of course Santa Claus and all the New Year's stuff. So this is fun times here. Only other than that, the daylights are getting the daylight is shorter. That's the only thing negative about this time of year. Weather's cooler, brisk, but other than that, we don't have enough daylight. That's the only thing I can complain about, though. But I hope you're doing well in the league. All right, so we're waiting for the kickoff here. All right, the Giants will receive the football here. Oh, so they announced Will Ospreay versus Mike Bailey. for Brownford. Wow, that's a hell of a match. Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Wallspring. Yeah, MLB without New York Yankees or the Mets. We thought they were going to be those teams. We thought October was going to be buzzing with both of the New York Mets and the Yankees, possibly in the postseason, divisional round. We're going to get ready for some baseball. And what a disappointment as we're ready to kick off and we get started here. The second half here of the Giants and 49ers here. That is a touchback. Yeah, these reps, they're not mopping up the floor with us. They're all these tip balls, 49ers adjust well into the bread basket earlier and kicking is good. Red on defense, not bad. Yeah, you know what? And a lot of the balls there, that ball that was tipped up and went right into the 49ers hands, you know, a lot of luck in that as well. So let's see. Here's a running play of the Giants, and they get a nice push there, a pickup of 2. That was Brightwell on the carry. So it's 2nd and 8 there. All right, shotgun formation, empty backfield with Jones. Then you got Brightwell in motion. Looks, he's going to dump it off to him in motion. And there's a first down more. Up and nice room, a lot of room there. Taking a little bit pace of the 49ers. I like it. First down. That's a gain of 13 there. Eli Manning. Who's not going to like Eli? 1st and 10. Here's a run. Brightwell again trying to get to the outside, and he doesn't. He loses a yard. So Burks, number 48, takes him down, and it's a loss of 1. No, that's a good time to watch it. That Giant team, that Super Bowl champion Giants, Eli Manning, that's would be a pinnacle of excellence, stopping the undefeated Patriots. So here it is, 2nd and 11 now. Shotgun, Breida in motion. Now Jones saves it himself, RPO. He's going to run, and he gets tackled there, and he picks up 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now. 3rd and 7. Hyatt on the field. I haven't called too much of his name, Hyatt. Third and 7 now. Pressure. There's some pressure. Jones throws and incomplete. Good coverage there. Attended to Slayton. So now they will punt. You wanted them to score here, man. They would have scored here. Even a field goal would have made it an 8-point game. And good job there. They're lucky they didn't get called for a hold there. And they flushed him out of that pocket. No one got open there. And now here's a punt. Nice punt. Booming the punt. Up in the air. And he's going to call it. And there's a flag on the play. And he stopped right there on the 13, 14-yard line. We'll see what the penalty on the play there. If it's half the distance to the goal, it will be on a 7-yard line. Let's see what the play is. Holding on the receiving team, half the distance to the goal. That ball will be on the 7-yard line here. Giants got to do something on offense, man. Their offense is a little plain right now. They got a first down there. Boy, it's crazy to see this Thursday night game, and it's still daytime in San Francisco. Boy, if you're a wrestling fan, Bound for Glory is going to be awesome. You're going to Will Ospreay versus Speedball Mike Bailey. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be fun. Yeah, Tom Brady doesn't want to play for the Jets. They offered him, they asked him to play for the Jets, and he said no. He didn't want not no. He was like next question. He didn't even want to think about that. I think if Brady, I've said Brady would have not went into the 49ers into the Patriots Ring of Honor in the Hall of Fame when they honored him last week. I think if they would have not retired him and made a big deal of him returning him back there, I think Brady might have played for the Jets. I think Brady might have contemplated. I think he would have played because this team is stacked. That's what this team. I know, just for a year until Rodgers returns. I think it would have worked, but since they retired him with the 49ers again, with the Patriots, and he did all that Ring of Honor stuff, rang the bell, they brought him to New England, yada yada. He's not gonna do that. I don't think I don't think he will play for the Jets. No, I don't think if that would have not happened, then I think it would have been a really good possibility. But he would help. He would definitely. I think the Jets will easily be a back to the Super Bowl favorite if one of the Super Bowl favorites, not the favorite, but one of them, if Brady would have played. But he's not. I don't think he will for that reason. It will tarnish his image with the New England fan after they bought him back, ring around, and all that good stuff. Because he wants his number retired he wants that number 12 retired by New England. And if he goes to the Jets, they're just gonna piss off Kraft and fan base. They'll know, it's you're gonna have like a Jimmy Johnson with Dallas type of deal that he doesn't want that. You don't want it. So I don't think he's good. I don't think for him it's worth it. But it would have been intriguing. And the Jets had the money to give him. They have the money to keep him and Rodgers both. I mean, and Brady would have been a 1-year thing until Rodgers returns. All right, so here we go. Actually, they're in the 4-yard line. They're gonna run the football with McCarthy. And McCaffrey picks up 2 yards. And he's got 35 yards after the catch. 35 yards after the catch. That's what they do. 28 yards, scrimmage yards. Oh my goodness. And there's a good stop. We got a whistle. What's going on here? Why the official was jumping all over Robinson's face there when 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 now. So what was this? A miscue here? A bad exchange. Oh, it was a bad exchange. Man, those 50-50 balls are not going, and Purdy able to get on that. 3rd and 8 now. That was a fumble. Shotgun formation for Purdy. He's back in his end zone, throws, and he completes it. But I think that's incomplete. Incomplete it was. It was incomplete. So this is going to be a deep punt for the punter. So good job on Okereke with the pressure there. And that ball was incomplete. Now, got to be careful the punter, and he steps out of bounds, get a safety here, a block punt, or a punt return because it's such a short distance. You want to get yourself in some good position here. You could be on a 49er side of the offense. So Jenny couldn't come up with it. And here's the punt, and he got it out. Poor live football, and the 49ers got it. They turn over the football on that punt. Are you kidding me? 49ers recovered that. I saw when he landed on it, but there's a flag down. We'll see what the flag, if it's an interference there. He was calling for a fair catch there. 49ers come up with it. Gray's calling for it. Calling for a fair catch, and he did not allow him to that. There's contact there. He's calling for the fair catch, and he got contact, and then he muffs a punt. So fair catch interference, the Giants will get the football. Out on the foul, a 10-yard penalty, so the Giants will keep it. So that did not go disastrous for the New York Giants. We're lucky there, and they get a 10-yard added on to the spot foul. This is going to be the best field position for the New York Giants. They got to get a touchdown, fellas. They got to get a touchdown. I don't care how they get it. They got to run it. They got to push it. I don't care how they do it. They got to get a touchdown here. Let's go. All right. So we were talking about a situation with the Cowboys. Trevon Diggs out, MRI, torn ACL, out for the year. Of course, the Jets. Quickly, the Jets think that Jet fans, bless their hearts, think that they could do this is and Madden football where you could just trade in here Brees Hall for Cooper Rush. I mean, you gotta make sure it doesn't work like that. You gotta. I mean, I'm talking about Brees Hall, the cornerback, not the running back. Stop. All right, here we go. Best field position for the Giants. From the 37-yard line. Now, Jones throws in, fires to Campbell, and he picks up 5-6 yards on first down, 2nd and 4. Good job. Let's go. We need to score a touchdown here. Second and 3. Jones, play action. Jones is going to throw. 1-on-1, and there's a fast interference there. Flag thrown. That was to Waller. Incomplete. So Giants will get a first down, spot foul here. They're in the end zone. 1st and goal. Good job. Let's go. We need this. We need this. Let's go. Yeah, he got. Yeah, that was a good one. All right, first and goal. Now here's a running play up the middle. He's going in, and it is a touchdown! Matt Peter for a touchdown, just like that. The Giants score. It's 17-6, 17-12 now, with the extra point coming up. Giants score quickly, like lightning. They're going to go for 2 here. Trying to make this a 3-point game. This is the time of game when you could go for it. But what a run there by Prida, inside in between the tackles, and he just went down and he went for it. Beautiful. Here's a 2-point try here. Here's the conversion. And he got sacked. No good. So it's a 5-point game here. So it's 17-12, down by 5 here. And 5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Giants had a possession. And of course, they forced it deep from the 49ers. And the 49ers with that punt, that interference call, Giants immediately struck quickly. They had good field position. They took advantage of it. Breida with the touchdown run. Now it's a 5-point game, unsuccessful 3-point try, unsuccessful 2-point conversion. Now down by 5. All right, I'm okay with that. But it's a ball game. It's a game. You're down by 5. I know a lot of folks just say, why not get the extra point? It's early in the game where you know what? I know you're going to say, well, now you're chasing points. They would have been down by 4. And there still be, I'm okay with it. At the end of the day, I'm okay with the 2-point conversion here. Now, next touchdown, you're going to go for the extra point. I don't care what it is, you go for the extra point. You don't go for 2, the next one. And if by some chance you get to score 2 more touchdowns, then the second one you could go for the 2-point conversion. But you got to get 7 next one. You can't be leaving points on the board. And don't look for the. Here's a prediction. Look for the Giants to turn Brock Purdy over. They had a chance there with the fumble exchange there on 2nd down. The exchange between Purdy and the center. Look for, the 49ers been knocking on that door for turnover, either an interception, and you saw that fumble there. They've been flirting with the turnover battle here, flirting. I think this is where the Giants are going to knock on the door with a turnover. It's coming. Like I said, if I was able to play. If YouTube was allowed to let me play Phil Collins in the air tonight, I will be playing that. You could feel it coming in the air tonight. The turnovers. I don't know how that was forward progress. That looked like a sack, but I will take it. That's a nice run by Breida. Good run in between the tackles. And they ran it. You show you that they could run the football up the middle on these 49ers team. The Giants are right there. It's a 1-possession game. They're right there. 49ers done a lot of dink and dunk, a lot of run after the catch. As they're going to send it, it's going to be a touchback. So we're going to go to the 25. 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line for the 49ers. Here's Brock Purdy coming out with 10 minutes here in the third quarter. All right, here we go. Purdy from the shotgun. Got Kittle in motion. He play action. Purdy is going to throw in the middle, wide open with Samuels. And he keeps going. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet. He's still on his feet. This is what's killing the New York Giants. Big play by Samuels. The run after the catch. The lack of tackling, and he got in the middle of the zone. He got in the middle of the defense. He went on a nice hook and ladder there, and he just missed tackle there, missed tackling there. And you gotta tackle. Right there, bad play. 1st and 10. Now looking to throw, and there's a sack. So he got swallowed up. Leonard Williams. Big sack there. Big sack. Second and 16. It's also a loss of 6 there on that sack. 2nd and 16 now. McCaffrey in the backfield. Purdy in the shotgun. Now play action. Throws in the center, and he got Kittle, and he goes down there, and now makes a 3rd and short. Giants are giving up too many of those plays there. But the 49ers starting to open it up a little bit now. There's a big 3rd down here. And you know what? The way McCaffrey is running the play action pass, you froze the linebackers there. And good job there. Good job there. But for McKinney there, one-on-one with Kittle, tight end, not an easy play there for McKinney. So it's a big 3rd and 4. Big 3rd and 4. He's going to throw, going for the home run. And cannot come up with that again. 4th and 4. There's a flag now. Come on. National Flag Football League. It looks like there's going to be a holding on Holmes. Let's see. Yeah, the 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down. So even if he would have come up with that interception there, So fresh downs here, 1st down here. That's what's killing the New York Giants on defense. The inability to get out on 3rd down, man. They stay too long, give up the 1st down on 3rd down. 1st and 10. Here's a pitch here. McCaffrey going to run. McCaffrey running the football. Yeah, he picks up 5 yards. Actually, it was a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 6. Yeah, Johnny. Just like you was saying. Yeah. 2nd and 6. Purdy now. Back. Purdy. Give it on him. And he got it there to McCaffrey. He caught it. I don't know how. He extended and he made the play. He just wanted it there because Thibodeau was all over him like a cheap suit on the pressure-wise. They're just making the plays there. Thibodeau was coming there like a force, and, man, he just threw it out there. McCaffrey stretched and got it. 1st down, 1st and 10. The great Wink Martindale this season hasn't been calling his defense, hasn't been so nothing to write home about. 1st and 10. Here's the running play. McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey now put his head down and picks up 6 yards there on 1st down. Oh, so Banks is out with a right arm injury, the rookie. All right, 2nd and 4 now. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without a touchdown. Here's a pitch from McCaffrey, and what a play by McFadden. McFadden blew that up. Big third down. Great open field tackle by McFadden. Penetrating like an old man in Viagra. Let's go. Getting in that backfield. Good play by McFadden. Here's another big third down. 3rd and 8. 7 plays, 63 yards on this drive. Here's Purdy. The throw, end zone, incomplete. And there's a flag. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Dable is pissed. There's no penalty there. Okay. Oh, are you serious? I thought you were allowed to push under 5 yards. Oh, it was beyond 5 yards. Okay. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. 1st and goal now. And here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey bouncing. And threads there into the 3-yard line. This is all set up that the officiating is, that's a foul. At the end of the day, we can argue about the officiating. That was a penalty. It was passed beyond the 5 yards. Put the hands there. I think the officiating, it is what it is. 2nd and goal. Now, for Thibodeau, you got to go out there and make a play right now. Go out there and get a sack, man. Stop this. 2nd and goal now. If they're gonna pass, make an impact play here. And they're gonna run play action. And then pressure. Ball's up in the air and he throws it away. So it was Pennock. You had two Giants coming in. 3rd and goal. It was Pennock McFadden there. So here's another 3rd down. Can the Giants get out of there, hold them to a field goal, or will they give up a touchdown here? Or will the officials call a flag? Low snap. Throws. Incomplete. Where's the flag? No flag here, so they'll escape this. What the hell? Now let's hide that there for a minute. Computer always does this to me. All right. So here's Jake Moody. The kick. And he got it. So it's 20-12. 20-12. It's an 8-point game. I know hindsight is 20/20. Hindsight. Oh, if we would have kicked the extra point kick, it would have been 20-7, 20-13, a touchdown or something. You just can't go by that. I know hindsight. It's all hindsight. It's a one possession game here. You're playing a one possession game. You're on the road when a game where Vegas, everyone thinks you were going to get blown out. No Saquon Barkley. Everett Neal came in questionable. Got a couple of guys injured. Banks, a rookie cornerback, out with an arm injury. Don't know how serious it is, but he hasn't come back from the second half. You're on the road. You've been on the road now, second week in a row. Short week. You're down by 8, and you still got plenty of time. You still got 4 minutes in the third quarter, and you still got 15 minutes left as this computer's acting like a fool. So you know what? We'll say goodbye to the watch wrong stuff there. All right. Ain't boring. Huh. Hey, thank you so much, Titus. Thank you, appreciate it. Appreciate you watching along with us, enjoying this, watching along. Thank you. What do you see there? Let me ask this. I like the audience to participate as well in the chat. What do you see the Giants here? We're down. What's your thoughts? Down by 8 here. With you still got a quarter and 4 minutes here. You got over 19 minutes left at game time. Down by 8. You got plenty of time. The Giants at Dable's having a conversation. Good job. I like this. Good job by Dable getting into the officiating. Having a conversation. Come on. Good job there. And the Giants bend but don't break. Twice they held the and goal line situation for short field goals. So this was going to be a return here. And it gets fielded and goes down in the 19. Yeah, Johnny Davis says, "Let that D, let's go." Bend but don't break. I'm right now. If you're encouraging, because this is only the fourth game here, or the third game for the Giants. Excuse me, week 3. And what we're seeing there, they're getting into shape with the defense. It can only get better. All right, so here's the Giants possession here. Jones, quick. So this is a quick one, taking a page out of the 49ers. Quick short passes, and that's for or short game for 2. Second and 8 now. This is a one possession game. It's 20-12. Daniel Jones in the shotgun formation. Got Breida in the backfield. You could still run the football. It's a one possession game. But now, and we get a whistle. We got whistles galore. We got false start. Bellinger. Bellinger's having a bad game today. I mean, with that, allowing Bosa to get that sack. Now this false start. Wow, Bellinger's having a rough one today. Yeah, that was a little bit of a hitch, a flinch there. And that's the bad thing with the Giants. When they do these kind of penalties, they can never overcome it. It kind of dampens their drive. But it's a second and 13 here. No time to put your head down or pout. Get back and grind. It's the 3rd and 13. Shotgun formation. Now, looks, he's going to throw, and he hits and quickly catches made there by Robinson. So this is 3rd and 9. So they got some of the yards back from the penalty. It's 3rd and 9 now instead of third and 14. So here's a big 3rd and 9 for the Giants. Now a lot. I mean, they're pass happy here. I don't want to run here on 3rd and 9, but you know it's a pass play. They just got to get a good pass play here on 3rd and 9. Play clock down to 4. Jones, pockets collapsing, steps it up. He's going to throw down the middle, incomplete. And there's a flag on the play. So you got 2 different flags and 2 different sides of the field. We'll see what the calls are going to be called. Remember, Dable was having a conversations with the officials. Let's see. So it's an holding on the offense. Holding on the offense. Defense. Penalties are all set. We'll play the down again. 3rd and 9. So McKeithen and Oliver were the 2 culprit on those penalties. Offsetting penalties. We'll do the play again. Giants trail by 8, 20-12. 3rd and 9. .227 in the 3rd quarter. You got Waller in motion here. Now Jones. Look, Jones. He's going to throw. He's going to heave it up to a one-on-one to Waller. He turns and incomplete. So a pass was tended for Waller. It is 4th and 9. The Giants will punt. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to complain about. He had a little bit of jersey there. That's typical. You got to let the defensive players touch and feel there. That was an egregious there. I could have set that one there. No call. Good, no call. As a nice punt. Fair catch on the 31-yard line. So 2-14. 49ers up by 8. Now the defense got to get off here on 3rd down. Defense got to go here. They can't get a quick 3 and out. Get that offense back on. Also field position. So what I'm seeing here, what I'm getting from this game right now here, whenever Giants, their defense, bend but don't break, but they give up a little bit too many 3rd down completions. But when they could pin the 49ers in their deep in their zone, and the punt and the special teams to get better short field position, this Giants offense is pretty good. But when they have to go more than 75 yards the length of the field, that's where you see the warts and you see they don't have that firepower. When it's a short field, you know, they got to work with short distance. They could be really dangerous, but it's just getting to and going on sustained long drives. This offense is not made for a long sustained drive, so you're going to need your defense and your special teams to be on point to make the field short. You know, shorten the field for this Giant offense. That's what I'm seeing here, or at least the story of this game tonight as we wait for the timeout. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll have a WWE SmackDown watch along. We'll have Terrence on, and me and Terrence had an emergency podcast where we talked about the World Wrestling Entertainment with their release of all the players, of all the wrestlers there. They had a lot of release, and they released some players, some wrestlers, and we were breaking it down. We got our instant reaction there. So if you're a wrestling fan and you have not watch our podcast on the release and our reaction, I invite you to please watch it. Please watch it. We had a good discussion, and of course the names keep coming out. The names keep coming out of the names for the release of NXT wrestlers, the WWE wrestlers. So yeah, it's getting interesting in the WWE, and you hear our thoughts and reaction. We'll do the watch along on Friday night SmackDown, and then Saturday we have the AFC Shakedown Podcast is myself, Tommy from Mafia's Report. We have Ace of Head, Curtis with Captain D. We have the guys from the Sports Dynasty, Juan and Trevor. We all get together. We talk about AFC East and the week of football and we have some fun back and forth. It's not going to be on this channel this week. This week is going to be on the Ace per Head channel. So we alternate in each one of our football teams channel on each one of our YouTube channels. So we encourage you to come by and say hello, and just say, hey, we're here, Jets Nation. Let's go Jets, or even let's go Giants. Go in and show support for us there on that channel. I'll share it on the community board. I'm trying to see if I could do an NFC East, but I'll be totally honest with you. We had a Cowboy fan part of the channel. He was a douche. I don't want to deal with the Cowboy fan. Well, here's the roll out, and he got it there in stride to Kittle, and Kittle on first down picks up 8. Good roll out there, and he rolled out, and he got Kittle in stride. So it's 2nd and 2. Come on, we need a turnover, Giant fans. Let's go. Let's get a turnover. Let's get an interception. Let's go. Let's get pumped. Let's go. 2nd and 2. Here's a pitch. And that's a first down. Let's go. We need our defense to stand up. Indeed, Titus. Let's go. I want a nice turnover, man. We need a pick, man. Purdy has to throw a pick here. He's 18 of 30 with 223 yards. Let's leave that there. Let's leave that there. Let's leave that pump there. We got a timeout here, probably called by the 49ers. Hey, man, we enjoy having you on, man. We enjoy having you on, Mr. Smith. We enjoy having you on. Let's leave that. Let's leave that defense, Dan, because we're gonna get a turnover. Let's go. Oh, we had an injured Giant, Nunez Rose Sr. Okay, so he's being helped off the field. So fresh downs here for the 49ers. 1st and 10 now. Under a minute and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Bunch formation here on the center is Purdy. He's going to run the football here, and that is a pickup of 1-2 yards here at best. So it'll be 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9, as we're winding down to the final seconds here of the 3rd quarter. We got some whistle. Another injured player, DJ Davison. So Union Rocha, now Davison. So a lot of beef there. A lot of beef with the Giants going down. He's hurt. He's holding his elbow. And you need those big bodies, those big caboose there to stop the run. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. He's holding his elbow there. He tried to walk off and he went down on a knee. So got an injury time out here. Guys, it's a one possession game. You still got 15 minutes to play. Let's go. It's not. We need the defense to come up with a big stop. Yeah, they're dropping like flies. Yes. He's holding his elbow area, Davidson, but hopefully something, a rug burn, let's hope. Hopefully nothing serious, just a little bit. So 2nd and 9. You got John Mara in the building. Let's go defense. So 2nd and 9 on the 48-yard line now. Now, shotgun formation as they move, they change the play. Empty backfield for the 49ers. Now, Purdy now looks. He's going to throw underneath. And to Kittle. Kittle now stiff arms. He gets a first down. And he's going down the sideline. And he gets a first down, a little more. That is killing the Giants, man. Those catches run after the catch. And they're so, and you know what? The 49ers are very physical. Well, as soon as they get the ball after the catch, they're extremely physical, running with the football, with the stiff arms, and they just run with fury after the catch. So we have the end of the 3rd quarter. 49ers on the move here, and that's the last thing we want, Giants. We cannot give up a score. We want to go here 8 points with the quarter here and try to at least be one possession away. And man, they're just right now they're just a step ahead of the Giants. That's what it's showing us now, talent-wise. They're just a step ahead of the Giants, talent-wise. They're not getting outplayed. They're not getting killed, but just those little minor details, those plays that Wink Martindale haven't really adjusted or made any changes, because that's all they're really doing is dinking and dunking. Anything down low, but the ball is coming so quick that you don't know. It's get the ball and Purdy gets the ball so fast that easier said than done with the dink and dunk, because because of how quickly the quarterback reads and reacts with that football. So Shanahan has a perfect offense for his quarterback, and he's using it to his strength. Dable needs to call the plays again on offense or on defense, because last year Wink Martindale has been credited as one of the great defensive coordinators. I don't know. Maybe Wink doesn't want to call the blitzes or overexposed. Remember, he's still got rookie cornerbacks. Those are rookie cornerbacks, inexperienced cornerbacks he's got out there. It's a tough one. Hey, Gideon. Hello, Gideon. Gideon in the building. Salute, my friend. On offense, okay. On offense, if that's true what happened on last week in Arizona, why not? Why not? Because I think that's where he came from, Buffalo, as an offensive coordinator. He knows, and especially here down by 8. Maybe what? I hate to say it, Titus. I think he's letting Kafka call this game right now to see, and if things don't change or he's seeing something there, he's going to probably take the calling duty. Because what you're going to do, remember, Kafka was rumored to take a head coaching position. And for him to now take the calling place from Kafka, you're diminishing the guy's stock. I know right now you don't care about, and I'll be totally honest, we don't care about Kafka looking good as an offensive coordinator. We want to win football games. Who gives a crap? Because even if we win, they're going to leave anyway. Even if we lose, they're going to get fired. So it's a slippery slope there. It's kind of early in the season for that, though. Yeah, we need to take over now. I agree with you. The Giants need to take over this game now here. As they're showing Davidson's elbow with the team's doctor. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Here's a late blitz. He's going to go one-on-one. He throws, and there's a flag, incomplete. But there's a flag on the play there. So McCaffrey was covered by McFadden. McFadden is having a hell of a game. Let's see what the penalty is. But McFadden to cover McCaffrey. Let's see. Holding, defense. So it's an automatic first down, 5-yard penalty on holding. That was on Hawkins. But McFadden is staying with McCaffrey. That's encouraging. Yeah, too many penalties here. But McFadden staying with the man. McFadden's just my goodness, very underrated player. McFadden is, and he knocked the ball away from McCaffrey. Good job there. But the damn flag here. Another first down. First and 10 here on these 18-yard line, and they're going to run the football. And good stop there, and a loss to 2. And again, McFadden again. Boy, if McFadden continues to play like this, pencil his name in the Pro Bowl. I know it's super early. I mean, this is only game 3, but my God, is he all over the place. Very impactful is McFadden tonight. McFadden is playing what we're thinking Kayvon Thibodeau should be playing like. 2nd and 12. Man, boy, if we could get a turnover, this is the time, man. I've been saying it over and over, but man. Here's the screen. And good play, broken up for a loss by Holmes. Happy birthday, Heel. All right, happy birthday to the Heel, man. There you go. Hope you eat a lot of cake, and I hope they blow your candles out. Salute, my good friend. Because don't expect us to blow your candle. Let's go. Come on, defense. Let's go. This is a very important part of the game right here. 3rd and 17. A big 3rd and 17 here. Now, looking. Throws underneath. And they got a tackle, and they step him out of bounds. Ooh, to Kittle. So the original line of scrimmage, I was like, please tackle him. No yards after the catch. Bend but don't break. But this is a field goal here to try to go back up 11. So here's Jake Moody. Fourth and 10 here. 36-yard field goal attempt for Moody. He is on the left hash mark. The kick, high catch, snap, but he got it down in plenty of time. It's good. So it is 23-12. Now, can the New York Giants answer this back? Can they go back and answer this drive here with a touchdown of their own and continue to tighten the collar here? All right, so we got Heel birthday today. That's cool. All right. Yeah, we got to put something special tonight. Yes, yes. And not for nothing, they had a great play on special team there on that punt, that 60-plus yard punt there that backed up the 49ers to the 28-yard line. You know, they're going to need something, all three facets of the team, a special team. Like you could say that punt was the play there for special teams for them. Man, now they're going to need some defense. I would love them to get a turnover, but they haven't gotten it. Now the offense is going to have to go on a nice drive here. They're going to have to show us something here. Put together a nice drive, get a touchdown there. Oh, it got dark quickly in San Francisco, just like that, huh? Oh, good job. Top dollar. Good job. He likes my tweet. There you go. He kicks it off here. And we'll get another touchback. So they'll be on the 25th yard line. Okay, so we need to buy some time for Jones here. Give him some time. You give Jones some time, buy him some time. He's gonna make the plays. Let's go, Giants. We need a touchdown here. Down by 11 here with 12:47 in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation for Jones. Now looks pressure. He steps up in the pocket. Clean pocket. They got a flag now. It's gonna be a holding. So he gets up some positive yards, but we'll see. He's going to be holding here. Face mask. Offense. Half the distance to the goal. That's not a good one on first down, man. You get Yeah, you got that face mask right there. And then he second and 20, first and 22, excuse me. He's gonna dump this nice and caught Darren Waller, so gets a couple yards there. Nice. Second and 13, get some get a lot of that back here on that play. Yeah, this has been a sloppy game tonight, Titus. This has been a very sloppy game, but that was a blatant face mask there, though. Oh, that's a late hit there. Second and 13. Shotgun formation for Jones. Play action. Looks, steps, throws. And he gets Campbell, but he picks up 2 yards on that play. It'll be another third and long now. Boy, Campbell gets the ball and he falls down like he grabs it and he just immediately, like, he doesn't want to get hit. He just dies as soon as he catches the football. He catches it, but he just forget about him getting yards after the catch. Third and 11 now. What is that going? What are the Giants going to dial up here on third and 11? 49ers salivating here, trying to get a sack here. Put some pressure. Now, pressure. Throws on the middle. Oh, sails too high on Waller. Incomplete. Oh, they had a chance there. They had one-on-one in the slot, and they brought pressure. They got the matchup they wanted. They had Waller in the slot there, one-on-one. Oh, Waller had to come up with that. And that was right there. That was frustrating. Waller should have come up with that one. Here's another important play there on the punt. Here's another punt. Another great punt here. Backing him up here into the 20-yard line. There's going to be a return. Now he comes and goes down on the 30-yard line. 11 minutes here. Oh, it's a 58-yard punt. They got the punter. Giants got themselves special teams. They got a punter. They got a kicker. Waller has to come up with that play, man. Waller, I understand he's probably conscientious of not going up and getting that ball due to his injuries history, but that ball was right there, a little high. I'm gonna say just a tad bit, but man, you gotta go get that football, man. If you're Waller, and you were one-on-one, and you had your man beat in the slot. Yeah, maybe Jones could have, but Jones was under pressure. They were bringing the house there, and him to just get that football where he had it there, just Waller would have just come up with it. I don't think he would have kept running in strive. I think he would have caught it and fallen down and stopped for the first down, but you would have moved the chains. Man, that was a big play there that Waller did not execute. Yeah, that hurts. That play hurts a lot. That stings and hurts because yeah, although I don't think he was gonna run and take it to the house. I thought he was going to get it and fall for the first down. Now, if it was a better thrown ball in strive, then it would have been running it, and he probably would have kept running. You never know. We saw something similar with that on the Cowboy and Jet game where Zach Wilson hitting Garrett Wilson in strive in that same exact play. He took it to the house, but there was so much pressure by 49ers there. He had to get that ball off. And then pocket was collapsing. You had safety. You had blitzers coming. I mean, man, that hurts. That was would have, could have, should have opportunities. Those are the type of things that hurts because you see the opportunity of the Giants. If they just would have tweaked and made plays there, this game might have been totally different. I mean, maybe it'd been a closer, even closer game, maybe a 2-point game or 3-point game. Man. And you kind of want to win this game too. This is an NFC. This is an NFC game. It says it's a conference game. All right, so here we go. 11 minutes here, 1st and 10. 49ers with the football. 23-12. Pretty under center. Look for them to run heavy here with McCaffrey around the 49ers. No, they're going to pass in the slots. And back to who again? God. Deebo Samuels again. But now he's down. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. He's down. That's the last thing you want to see him getting hurt. He's down on the ground. Come on. He's having such a hell of a game, too. I don't want to see that. Even though he's down at the 50-yard line. And now there's medical staff. They haven't targeted Hyatt at all. He's been quiet. Talk about quiet, Titus. Hyatt has been quiet. And he got the football, and he just kept going, and he got a nice shot there. Looked like he got the wind knocked out of him. And they got the Deebo chance in the Santa Clara. Deebo's just a beast, man. I think personally he got the wind knocked out of him because he kept carrying. I think he got his wind. He's knocked out. We got a injury timeout on the field. Deebo Samuel, who's just been killing the Giants, and all his catches are nothing too. He's not burning anyone. He's catching it with some space, and then he's just taking the runs. The yak yards after the catch. He's just becoming a beast, man. He goes, wow, this defense is catching all the smoke. Let's see what happens. Mr. Johnny, when they're playing this team and when they look at the film, all 22, a couple missed tackles and the cushion that they're giving them, that's going to be a learning experience for this inexperienced secondary corners. When to jam certain players and certain burners, and I think the film and what they're going on right now on film, they're gonna have. This is probably like a learning situation for the Giants here, because I just think if they were gang tackle, or they will be cleaner after as Samuel gets on his own. So he got a win knocked out of him. If they were to be able to tackle an open field, better tackling, swarming to the ball, some of these plays might have been less, and some of these drives might have not been so long or moving the chains here. So it was not the win knocked out of Samuels. Yeah, too many injuries. So it's a first down, and we're just around the midfield mark. Still on the 49er side of the football on the field. Now Purdy throws, and quickly Kittle now, and again, and he wrestles for some more yards, and he's close to a first down, pick up of 9. Right, Kittle's helmet looks like a doofus. Oh, that was so close, Thibodeau, to putting a hand on that one. Second and 2 now. They're like they're going to run the football, and they give it to the fullback, and he gets a first down. And that's USEC with a fullback dive for a first down. Now they're in the Giants field. They're in Giants field on the 48-yard line. Now that's it. No more first downs. You got to force a punt here. You can't give up another score. Yeah, we can't make those stops. We can't seem to make those stops here. 49ers imposing their will. They're showing they have a better offensive line, and their play calling. Direct snap. And here's a McCaffrey, and a pickup of 3. 36-yard line. So this is a 2nd and 6. Deebo Samuel's back on the field. 2nd and 6. Shotgun formation. Purdy now is going to hand the ball over to McCaffrey. McCaffrey now running, and he picks up a couple yards. He's 2 yards shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 2. The clock keeps running here. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Giants trail 23-12 in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 2. Here comes the fullback. Run, power running here. So 49 do power running. 3rd and 2. Pick up first down. Move the clock. You keep the clock going. You're in field goal range. Look for this to be a something short or a run. You got Deebo Samuels in the backfield. Purdy now looks to throw. Purdy's going to throw, and this one is first down. McCaffrey on the dive there, and it's a first down. Right on the first down marker. God, he can't get off the field on 3rd down. And he made a diving play, and he caught it. And that's a good catch. Let's consider a catch. Ugh. They keep moving the clock here. 1st and 10. Clock under 7 minutes. Here's another McCaffrey run. McCaffrey now, and he gets hit by Hankins, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence on the stop. Clock continues to run down here. And you see the 49ers time of possession. They got almost close to 4. They're going to have close to 40 minutes of the football. Giants only 17 minutes. And they have scored 12 points, and they've moved the football. It's just their time of possession. And the Giants are lucky to be down where they're going to be down. 13, 11, maybe 14 with the field goal. They could stop it. Now, Purdy's going for the home run ball. Going deep, and Samuel catches. Touchdown. Oh. Deebo Samuels. And he beat him. Dory Jackson got burned. So this is first time Purdy goes deep here to Samuels, and he connects for a touchdown. And with the pockets collapsing, but he got the matchup one-on-one right there. Dory Jackson, and Jackson got burnt like a piece of toast on the stutter and go. And yeah, that was good thrown ball there. And the kick is good. So it's 30-12. That's a tough one. And Purdy got the football quickly out. The pocket was collapsing. One thing about Purdy, he gets the football out there. The 49ers got a lot of talent. You see that with with McCaffrey. You see that with Samuels. You see that with Ayuk. They've got a lot of talented players, the 49ers. The one thing that I'm noticing here, if you have to make Purdy beat you deep, I think you could play. If you have the corners, you could stop Purdy. I don't see the 49ers getting to the Super Bowl. Not because the Giants are playing close. They put 30 points on the Giants here, but I'm not. And maybe his arm gets stronger as the season goes on from the surgery. What I'm seeing here is when teams need to play better defense, and they have better corners and safeties. I don't know if he has the mustard or the fastball to get that football. And also weather. If the weather would wind and chill, I don't know if he's going to have enough strength in that arm to get that football past and window throw it. He's got a lot of talented players from Kittle. He's got the weapons. He's got the skill position. But I don't know if he has the fastball to get it there. I don't know if they have the fastball. I don't know if he has the fastball there. The way he's throwing the football is not too much impressing me from when it comes to the vertical game. The short passing, the dink and dunks, the West Coast, he looks phenomenal. Accurate, the way he moves the pocket, the way he moves and gets the football out quick, that's winning formula. But when it gets down to when you have to throw the ball deep and go one-on-one, I don't know if he could beat the top corners. I don't know that. I don't know. Doesn't mean that the 49ers can't be there at representing the NFC. Yeah, I think so. But it wouldn't surprise me if they get picked off divisional series by a good defensive team in a matchup that has good corners and good secondary defense. But that's where McCaffrey has to stay healthy. McCaffrey has a tendency of getting knack and injured. That's a pretty good matchup next week, Lions and Packers. And Jordan Love looks like a real deal for the Packers. And the Lions. So it's 30-12 here. And boy, there's not a lot of time left here for this Giants. They got to score, and they got to score fast. They got to open up this offense. They got to go vertical here. Here's Jones. Jones throws, and that's a drop pass. Incomplete. That was for Slayton. Second and 10. Throws, and there's a completion to Slayton. Oh, extra, a little extra. There's a penalty. That was a bad play there. That was a little bit Greenlaw, and that was a little bit of extracurricular there as teams now trying to be separated there as emotional. That was like a cheap shot hit there. That's the last thing you want to do, 49ers. Get the Giants going. You got the beat pretty much with 5:47. You don't want to get chippy here. That was a late hit. That was an extremely late hit. I mean, you already missed the freaking left hook that Trent Williams nailed. Unnecessary roughness, and he led with his helmet. All right, so add 15 yards to that play. 71 yards in penalty for the Niners. Giants with 37 yards on penalty. Yeah, that is tough there. That was tough, Johnny. That was tough. All right, so we got 1st and 10 now. The clock runs down to 5:40. You got Hyatt in motion. Haven't called much of his name. Jones. The pocket is collapsing. Steps up, throws, and there's a 1st down. Good job by Slayton. Slayton coming alive a little here. We got a timeout injury on the field here. Another 49er. That is Greenland, the guy that got called with the penalty. Now he's laying down with a minor injury, a little cramping. Looks more like a cramp. I like the fact you saw the pocket collapse. He steps up. Jones stepped up and throws. That was nice. That's a maturity of Jones there. Stepped up and fired a nice one to Slayton. Very nice move there by Jones. All right, 5:14 here is going to be 5 minutes, close to the 5-minute mark. Giants got to go no huddle, man. You got to go quick here. Empty backfield. Come on, let's go. You're wasting time. Let's go. 5 minutes. Jones. Pressure. He's going to get this one out. Breida now, and he gets tackled. Bosa with some pressure there. Jones now looks, dumps it off here, and no chance. But oh, he had a chance and he went down. Breida. I thought he was going to break free there and continue to get on his feet, and that's a loss. Third and 17. Jones going to throw, and this one's up in the air, popped up, intercepted. And that was picked off on the 40. So you could say good night on that one. That was to steal the game. The ball popped up. He tried to get the ball in some traffic. And the ball popped up in the air, and the 49ers come up with the big turnover here with 3:39 here. Damn, that stinks. It went off his hands, man. That was a good throw into the slant, and just uh Waller did not have a good game tonight. Waller did not have a good game for the Giants. He could have had that big play there on third down. That ball was in his hands, and that popped up in the air. Waller, you turned the page. He had a terrible game tonight. Not a good game for Waller. Now they're going to run the football, and Mitchell picks up 2 yards there. Giants call the timeout here. Trying to stop the clock here. Evan Neal being worked on here. Man, he's such a big dude for being such a terrible blocker. He's a huge dude. He's stepping on. He looks like he has some issues there. Now, at least for the Giants, they don't play until next Monday night against the Seahawks back at Giants Stadium. I know everyone's probably rolling their eyes, saying why the Giants getting another primetime game. But when you go out there and you win a playoff game when you're not expected, you're going to get primetime games. They're exciting. They're a New York market. Why not? So they come home tomorrow. They come home next week, take on the Seattle Seahawks. And there's a running play by Mitchell. Mitchell will make it, and the Giants will take another timeout here. But for the Giants, will be Geno Smith and those Seahawks back at home. They're gonna have 10 days off here. They're gonna have this weekend plus they'll get back and they don't play until Monday night. Hopefully you get Saquon Barkley back and healthy. Because he said he might have played. He was looking like he was thinking about playing tonight. No, you leave him out. That's the why. Sometimes you got to lose a battle to win a war. Oh, he turned his ankle over Neal. Thomas should play by Monday night as well. 10 days plus this game off. You should have enough time for him. Whatever the injury is, he should be back. So it's 3rd and 5 here with 3:30. I mean, it looks bleak right now. I don't think I'm gonna pretty much concede that the 49ers should run this out and come up victorious here. They're actually covering the spread. I can't believe it. I thought this was gonna be. I took the Giants and the points. The score really doesn't indicate how close the game was, but the 49ers was always in control. They're always in control. The Giants made it close where you thought there could have been a opportunity for some upset as Mitchell, and this will be third. This will be a 4th down. They'll punt this away here. Giants will call their final timeout, so pushing and shoving. All right, so the Giants use their final timeout. So the Giants, again, will play Monday night, host the Seattle Seahawks, while the 49ers will go up against those Arizona Cardinals. '49ers are 14-1 in the last 15 games. The last loss was Week 7 against the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, so we're going to get a punt for the 49ers here. I mean, a block punt would be wonderful, but nope. Just got it off. Let's it go. Out of bounds. So the Giants got to go 95 yards. Oh, we got Tyrod Taylor in the game. So they're going with Tyrod Taylor. Interesting. Okay, interesting. So Daniel Jones' night is over. So I guess this is just to get some reps here for Tyrod Taylor in the game. It's kind of interesting because you didn't take him out when you were getting drubbed by the Dallas Cowboys, but here in this game you're going to. Tyrod Taylor moves in the pocket. Now maybe because with Neal going down and now the offensive line a little bit of shambles, you put the backup quarterback. I could see that there. I could see why you would do that. Protect Daniel Jones with now Neal twisting his ankle. No Andrew Thomas. You want to protect Andrew. You want to protect your quarterback. I can see why Tyrod Taylor was always a sacrificial lamb. It seems like it. Here we go. Taylor now rushing. You're going to have to get a go. Let it go. And incomplete. Almost had a safety. 49ers still coming hard. 4th and 6. Wow. 49ers still aggressive on the defensive end, and that tells you how terrible the offensive line is. I mean, they play well to a point, but man. Here's the kick. That's 6th punt of the night. Boy, talk about him with a golden boot. And it's going to be a return. Now he's going to change his direction, goes down and down into midfield to the 50-yard line here. So we're just 1 second before the 2-minute warning. So this should be final possession here for the 49ers pretty much. They'll snap a play, and then they'll get in some victory formation. Probably a possible punt. The Giants will probably get the football one more time. So, of course, the Giants play Seattle on Monday night. Then they come down to pretty much a couple hours away from me in Miami. Then they go to Buffalo. So they got two tough games. Miami and Buffalo, Washington, and they play my Jets on week 8. That's going to be tough. Oh, we're going to get Sam Donald in the game. No, that's Sam with a little bit of a red mustache, blonde mustache there. I'm going to hand the ball off here. Boy, talk about wish we still had Sam Donald on our club over Zach Wilson. We got the 2-minute warning here. I gotta find out. I don't know yet if that game is televised in my city in New York. The Patriots and Jet game. If there is, I will be doing the watch on. I gotta check the schedule tomorrow. Once the schedule comes out, or the TV guy schedule comes out in my DirecTV, if it's a locally televised game, because Tampa will be playing Monday night, so we probably will see the Patriots Jet game in Orlando, because Tampa is playing the Eagles, unless if those crappy Jaguars play on 1 o'clock. You know, they tend to give us the Jaguar games here in Orlando rather than when they feel like it. I hope I get Jets and Patriots, to be honest with you. Then I could do the watch-alongs. We'll definitely be back on Monday night for the Giants and the Seahawks game. And hopefully by then we'll have Chef Dan next week. Yeah, he will be there. Monday night he will be here. That's his scheduled day off. Yeah. 2nd and 6. I'm going to get a pain in my knee. They're going to run the football, and that's Mason. They're just running out the string here. So this is 3rd and 4. 49ers will improve to 2-1. Actually, 3-0, excuse me. The Giants will fall 1-2 with the Seahawks staring at them there. 1:15 here, 3rd and 4. Donald is going to hand the football, and there's a first down. That should do it. So now they should go in victory formation. Even in garbage time, they still get the first down. 49ers, that's the offensive line. They don't turn the ball over. Although the Giants had a couple opportunity to get a couple turnovers, man. They had a couple opportunities going through the hands there. They were 49ers were a bit fortunate. So here we go. Victory formation for the 49ers here. And this should do it. So this game comes to a conclusion. 49ers win 30-12. For the Giants, their defense, their at least their red zone defense, really good. They just gotta stop those swing plays. They gotta play. They have to tackle. When the football is given, they gotta stop open field tackles. They gotta gang tackle. They can't let play after the yards after the catch. And the 49ers, that's what they're known for. Getting a lot of yards after the catch, and I think that's going to help the Giants going forward this game here. Sometimes you have to take one step back to take a couple steps forward. I think that's going to help the defense here. But there's still the same concern that we had with the beginning of the season and last year is that offensive line. There's still problems in the offensive line. How healthy is Everett Neal now with his ankle? How healthy is Andrew Thomas as well? So we will see. We shall see how they will transpire here. So we'll see. So I want to thank you guys. I gotta get up early to work tomorrow. So I wanted to wrap up this and say thank you so much. Appreciate everyone watching along with me on the watch along here on the Attack of the GMEN podcast. Thank you again. We'll see you guys Monday night with Giant fans. I will be back on tomorrow for wrestling for the SmackDown. Then I will be back on for the AFC Showdown, maybe Sunday against the Patriots, Jets, and then of course we'll see you next week for the Giants Monday Night Football. So we appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Have a good night. Peace out.